Okay, Colin, we should be live now.
What if I look like this?
I don't know about that. It's making me uncomfortable. Now we need the chat. Let's let the chat join in here. I need to know, is Colin's voice okay? Someone said R.I.P. George Lucas. That's not true. Don't say that.
Really? Oh, it's not
No,
true.
it,
Okay,
it, it can't be true.
that would be very sad to me.
That'd be horrifying. No, it can't be true. Uh He sounds great. Everyone sounds great. Fantastic. Okay. We can just chill now, Colin. What's up?
Nothing. I got my
Nothing.
shirt. I look like an '80s girl. I'm like,
Oh yeah, it's like
it's a
yeah.
little off center there.
It's funny. This shirt that I have, this one is well, sometimes the neck gets a little fucky on it, but
Yeah,
it's good for now.
you look nice, but you're gonna look
Thank
even
you.
nicer in a couple hours.
I will, dude. I'm excited to get this haircut. This business I go to get my haircut. Great place. It's three guys younger than me that run this barber shop in downtown.
That's awesome. I love that. I love the young entrepreneurs. Do you know that the CEO of Red Lobster that saved the brand is 35?
I knew that they had a young CEO. I didn't know he was 35.
And he's like totally saved it. Hold on, I'm taking my
Yeah.
headphones off, so you can say whatever you want. You want to get racist? Go ahead. Now's the time.
Okay, Colin, you are a huge bitch. Um, that's really all I got. So enjoy that, chat. Enjoy it. How's the chat doing today? People talk so much shit about me in the barbershops they forgot to get their hair cut.
Okay, I'm back. Who do we offend?
I don't know. The chat, I said something, but the chat made an agreement to never say what I said.
Oh, that's nice. All right, I'm just give me a moment here. I'm publishing on. I gotta get the Patreon thing going here. All tiers, paid members.
I'm gonna try to not.
Stop moving the mouse. Stop moving the mouse.
I just said I'm gonna try not to. You weren't listening.
All right.
Okay, I'm on my computer now.
Sell this post. No, I don't want to do that. How is everyone? A little bit of an off schedule stream. Not always going to go on Fridays. Probably not usually. We'll always be. Dustin and I will be together, or I'll be here at least on Mondays. Now, what are you going to do to your hair?
That's that's been the question of the day, Colin.
Yeah. I didn't know that was the question of the day. Go ahead.
I just never know what to do. So I was talking. I talked to three people about this. I asked Brad, I asked my mom, and I asked Holly, and they all said just show them a picture of yourself with hair that you liked.
Right. That's the move.
And I very rarely take pictures of myself. So what I'm gonna do? Oh look, the super chat thing worked. Do you like that on the screen there?
Oh, there on the mini feed here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
I don't know if I really like that though. I like the selection process better for that.
Yeah, sure. All right,
So
hold on.
I'm gonna turn that off. Don't freak out.
Oh, you have the mouse again. Okay.
Don't freak out. Okay. All right.
Okay.
I'm off.
All right. Good.
So what I'm gonna do this time, because there's like gaps where there's no pictures of me, I'm gonna bring up an episode of Sacred Symbols and zoom in on myself.
Oh, because you want to fucking stunt on them too.
Well,
Right?
they already know.
You want to stunt?
They know.
Oh,
They
okay.
know.
Okay.
They already know.
Fair enough.
The one guy talks to me about The Last of Us when I'm in there pretty regularly. So
he's
the
like
Last of Us guy.
Kanye.
Like Kanye, yeah, exactly. Exactly like Kanye.
I thought I loved it more than anyone, but it's Kanye
that's
that loves
true.
it more than anyone. Because apparently, doesn't he like bring people to his house and like make them watch him play?
I've heard that.
Good times.
Yeah.
All right. Now, so the Patreon post is live. Now I'm gonna put the tweet live.
Put the tweet live, dude.
We
tweet it out.
Are live. And then I'm gonna do a little something. We
tweet it out.
Are live. Oh, I just heard myself speak. I'm hearing myself now on the stream. Oh, this is not good.
Oh, because you had a.
Yeah. We don't want that. We don't want that. And then we do want this though. And then I'm gonna. Oh. Can you hear me clicking around? It sounds like I'm hard at work, right? I got to get a second mechanical keyboard to just click on it to pretend like I'm doing something.
Right. We can dub in some clicking.
Yeah, I love that.
Clack, click, clack. Now, this is a super chat. I'm cutting ahead just because there's, dead air for you to get this post ready.
Yeah,
Someone
sure,
said, Josh Cole said, Dustin, do you get your hair shampooed after cut? This place I go to does not do that. They do have the hot towel that they put on your neck, and then they do the straight razor on your neck. Just pretty nice.
Right.
They will do your beard, but I don't really need that. I'm just trimming it down myself. I don't need anyone to touch that. If I had a rich, luxurious beard, maybe I would. But
do you think should I do the? You know how when people are talking sometimes that I'm really ingesting what they're saying and I'm going, should I do it more? Or maybe a little less?
I think it can come off as it could come off as too much if you do it.
And then right. Like our Dagan and I always talk about our grandma's across the street neighbor Mary Hassel, and when you would talk to her, she would always be like, right, or yeah. Sure. So like
that's a good one.
So we always people just throw that out there in the family. Everyone's like sure. Sure. She was an interesting woman. She lived a long time. It seemed like everyone on that street just lived forever. That's where my mom grew up. Albertson.
God bless him. Honestly.
Shall we get into it?
Yeah, let's get into it. Let's do it.
It's time for me to finally play something other than Death Stranding for the last 2 months. Yeah.
I need to know, do I have your permission to run the stream on your computer, Colin? I mean...
Oh, yeah, please. Please.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
okay,
you're good to go now.
There we go.
Nope. So I'm on... This is the last time I'll use this PS5. This is our upstairs PS5. Some of the games Mike has been playing. She was playing... Oh, I guess only one of them. Dragon's Crown Pro. Great game.
Boobies.
So
Dragon's
many boobs
Boobies
in that game.
Pro.
Lots of breasts everywhere, just jiggling and jangling. But we're here to play Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. It's a very exciting moment for me. I have not played it yet. Bought it last night. Discounted on PS Plus. 10% off. So I can get it $22.50. What's happening here on the screen? What are you doing on the screen here?
I'm trying to share it so I can hear it.
Oh, yes.
Which
yes.
This happens every stream so far, is that pre-stream, when you were getting this set up, I could hear the ding, 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 ding from your PS5.
Right.
Then we start streaming, can't hear it anymore.
That's not good. That's no bueno.
I have no idea why. We did change because I couldn't. I might know what it is, but I'm not gonna fuck with it right now. As long as the audience can hear it.
Yeah, if you guys will see, yeah, hopefully the sounds good for them.
Let us know.
Well, first things first. Let's see. Let's take a look-see.
Oh.
All right. Prologue, finish acts, different endings, secret final level, shop, S rank, S++ rank. Uh-oh. Why are we ingesting Ninja Gaiden S ranks into the side scrollers? A little stressful. Let's see. Crystal Skulls. Find all Crystal Skulls. I don't want to find any Crystal Skulls. I didn't like that movie very much. Remember, Indy was in like the fridge. It's kind of cool, actually.
Yes.
But the knowledge was their treasure.
Right.
Are you well?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why they're not getting any audio from your PS5. So
well, maybe there's no music yet. Oh, but
I'm seeing it pop up here. Let me boost it. Well, there's no sound. Well, I'm not seeing any sound.
There's sound now.
Are you guys getting sound now? It's just really quiet. We can hear it. Well, okay, we can adjust as needed. Good. Okay.
Very well then. Let's look at the options.
Crackling sound.
Oops! I just turned the gore off. God damn it! Should we watch the credits? Is that exciting?
No. Not in the slightest.
All right, let's see what's
Okay, I
happening
think
here.
they're saying the sound is a little crunchy. I think that's an Elgato problem because I remember that happening with my stream like 2 years ago, where like sometimes when you turn on an Elgato, it's crunchy at first.
What does that mean, crunchy? A crunchy? Like a guitar?
Crunching and crackling.
What do we do?
Well, why don't you just do your thing
Yep,
and
all right.
I'll figure it out.
Okay. Oh, Walter Smith. I never thought I'd see Walter Smith again. Oh, yeah. This is video gaming, my friend.
Yeah, it looks smooth, dude. When I was watching Brad last night.
Oh, yeah, this is fucking sick. All the different layers. Doesn't get any better than Scottish rolling games. I'm sorry, it is what it is. I don't make the rules. Oh, there's a crystal skull, I believe, is what I'm looking for. So what does this say? Hang on to... Oh, okay. Cool. Oh, the birds. Oops. Yeah, this is dope. This feels great. Jump towards a wall and climb it. Oh. Oh. So no like back and forth jumping? Interesting. Okay. Is that a wall? Nope. So I guess this is the wall. This is pretty cool. I'm feeling it. Oh, right. You can hang upside down. I'm going to have to get used to this. This is a little bit more dynamic, so... Let's see. Are you there, Dustin?
I'm here.
Are we still having problems?
It still sounds a little crackly, but we can do something to try to fix it once you're not in the middle of gameplay.
All right, well, what do you want to do? Let's fix it.
I want you to unplug your Elgato at where the box is, and then plug it back in.
Unplug the Elgato, like from the PS5 to the Elgato.
No, like. Let me show you an example. So if this is your Elgato, the USB-C cable.
Yeah.
Unplug that and
Yeah.
then plug it back in.
Unplug the USB-C cable. Unplug. Okay.
Try to get this audio sorted.
Okay.
Oh, apparently something when the plugging in and out happened, it popped. Yeah, it got some kind of pop.
Did I fuck you guys up? Are you done? Are you guys mad at me now?
Go ahead and better but still loud.
Just caused 14 car accidents. You shouldn't be watching Twitch while you're driving. What's wrong with you people? Stop doing these sorts of things.
Hold on. I gotta listen in on the actual stream on my phone.
Okay. Do you need like the music?
Yeah, it sounds fine.
Okay, great.
It sounds fine now. Go ahead and start the game. Oh.
Better?
It's not doing anything. Let me add it. Let me take it out and re-add it. 1 second.
Oh, I see. That's interesting. See, this is why I can't do anything without Dustin. Do you think that this stream would be canceled already? This stream would have been canceled 7 times without Dustin being here, in fact. Now, I'm still playing. I should stop playing because this is what happened with the Mario 3 stream. And then there were a lot of conspiracies. Was he rewinding? Was he cheating? Was he using a warp whistle? Why is this? Here's a question. Why is this so fucking hard?
Yeah, that's just how it is. There's no escaping.
It should be so much. Do you think? Here's a question out there for everyone. Do you think Dustin is creating problems? Don't like parents poison some parents. This means like parents that poison their children and then heal them. Not with like healing.
Okay, the game is turned down. Just give me second here to get Colin and I back on this. Why can't... There we go. I couldn't change the order. Okay.
Are we back?
Go ahead and start the game now, Colin.
Okay, start the game.
Okay.
Better?
Yeah.
Takes a lot of hits.
Everything's good now. The chat is saying all good.
Okay, great. This play, it doesn't. It's too complicated for side-scrolling Ninja Gaiden, but I understand things need to adapt over time. You know. Now, Dustin, what I was asking the audience, I want to go back to what I was asking before. What I was asking the audience was, do you create the problems intentionally so that you could fix them?
Oh man, I wish that was the case.
And I was saying,
there are so many problems though. That would take way more creativity.
And I was wondering, like, there are parents that poison their children,
right?
And then they bring them back to life, kind of. Not like a phoenix down, not a life spell. Bring them to the doctor, but they've been slowly feeding them arsenic.
Sure.
I wonder if that's like something that you're doing.
Slowly corrupting the stream. To what benefit though? You know, what's the motive?
I have no motive. Or you have, what is your motive, rather?
What would my motive?
Maybe you want to take the company over.
Job security. I guess I could be like, hey, Colin, you know, these streams are, you know, look how great I did it at problem solving.
Right. Isn't this an elite level of problem solving? Look at how complicated everything is, but I fixed it, but really it was all you're doing.
Right.
Okay.
Right. It's I mean, I don't want to say it's impossible. It's unlikely.
Munchausen by proxy.
Saying my voice is a little low. Let me give you a little boost. I'll give you some boost. How's that?
Boost it up. Boost it up.
I'm going to turn the game down. Because I had to remove and re-add the Elgato, the little fuck you. Music down, voice up. Okay, music is down. It's so awesome with streams, like the conflicting messaging.
No, it's so fucking annoying. That's like the thing I remember the most about streaming. Is like everyone's saying fucking 7 different things as if like they could all be true at the same time.
Right.
Why don't you suck on these balls? How about that?
They're saying game audio is right, voice is too low. The problem is I can't boost the audio of the voices anymore, so the game audio has to come down.
Yeah, I'll do. Can I? Maybe I can do this.
Oh no, don't do that. Don't do it there.
Oh, okay.
No. So I lowered the game volume a little bit. You might need to boost your own shit, and that's not to you, Colin.
Oh, okay.
To the. This is good. Big C-Man. Now, Big C-Man was one of my old viewers on my Twitch channel, and he says perfect now. I believe him.
Yeah, you trust in Big C-Man.
I trust Big C-Man. He's not a very good Dark Souls player, though. I'll tell you, he tried to kill me, and he fell off a cliff.
Wow.
Tragically.
What a fucking loser.
In front of all the viewers, and then we made a GIF out of it, and made it an icon on my server that people would taunt him with. Well deserved.
You know, one of the things that bothers me most about the way ninjas in real life were nothing like this, and it bums me out that none of this kind of thing was actually happening.
Right.
They weren't as cool as this. In fact, being a ninja was considered kind of like shady and weird. They were doing things that were not allowed.
Do you think the samurais were like, these ninja guys are kind of gay?
Probably. They were like, these guys are a little bit gay.
They're wearing tight clothes, sneaking around.
Certainly dishonorable.
Oh, certainly.
You know, but all the ninjas we love, you know, all the great ninjas in gaming and film, and they weren't like this. It's a little disappointing to me.
Let's see. I am bringing the chat up over here. We got Hogue in the house.
Oh, Rick's here?
We got Gene Park in the house.
Gene Park? Gene Park, who just can't stop talking shit.
The infamous shit talker, Gene Park.
Punching Up's canceled.
Punching Up is done. I saw someone reply to Hogue, but I'm not. Maybe he's not actually here. Maybe. Oh no, he's here. I see Hogue Law.
L1 or X midair to perform a guillotine boost that will grant you hype boost. What? If you're ready for more, I prepared a special course that use L1 or X midair to perform a guillotine boost. Oh, I see. Oh. Oh, you can use it endlessly. Cool. Pretty neat.
Now, Colin, do we want to promise to not read every super chat in this more low-key stream?
No, I think we should still read it. Why? Is it people get annoyed by that, I guess?
Some people get annoyed, and I'm also not going to be here for around an hour.
Right. No, I think we should read them. People are giving us money. But I'm down with whatever people want. It's easy for people that don't pay anything and just freeload and act like everything should just be given to them. You're like, don't acknowledge the people that pay the bills. Play Ninja Gaiden.
So my haircut's at 3, and then I'll be back probably around 3:45.
Okay. Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's not. I mean,
I'm trying to think when I should be done, because my boy Brandon hit me up. He said, "Let's do hood rat shit today." That's what he said to me. So at some point, I need to go do hood rat shit also.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
What that entails, though, hard to say. I actually don't think I've ever done anything hood rat in my life. You know.
You're not a hood rat. Someone I saw in the chat, where is it? Zane says, how much do I have to donate for you to read 0 super chats? We made about $1,000 for every stream we've done so far, so $1,000.
$1,000.
Let's see. By the way, I'm not. I've said this before, and I mean it. I'm not doing this for the money. I'm doing it because I'm bored.
I am.
Dustin needs the money.
No, that's ironic. I'm salary, so it's not really doing anything for me.
Yeah. Well, it's not. I mean, it's not doing anything for any individual. I haven't even paid myself this year, so let's keep it real, you know. Oh, I'm playing off the screen, off the wrong screen. All right, so what do we have to do here? Do we have any super chats already? Probably.
Oh
not.
yeah.
Oh, we
Let me
do.
get those up.
Oh yeah, we should get through some of those.
Give me 1 moment. 1 moment, please. Oh, how do I do this? Here it is. 1 moment, please.
Wait, I can hear myself now for some reason.
Yeah, hold on. Okay, you're good now.
Yeah, maybe a little too many moves for my liking.
Let me see here.
I was even thinking that. At your current level, you're most lethal after your heart attack. Defeating enemies with an exposed aura will grant you an enhanced attack, allowing you to cut through anything in a single blow. I don't understand. At your current level, you're most defeating enemies with an exposed aura will grant you an enhanced attack, allowing you. Oh, so like. Maybe a little too many odds and ends in this game. Kill enemies with aura. The game has a charge.
Someone freaked me out. They said, "Is there someone behind Dustin?" I didn't like that. No. I mean, there isn't now.
This is one of those games I'm gonna have to really be locked in on. You know,
Dude, when I was watching Brad play, I was like, I think it's gonna be tough for Colin, dude. It's gonna be, you're gonna need to lock in. Okay, I'm gonna start reading these super chats.
Yeah, read them off. Read them off.
Paulie D says, Colin, your kung fu is no good.
Well, thank God I'm not. Does this look like kung fu to you, Paulie? Does this look like kung fu?
It's karate, bitch.
It's ninjutsu.
Oh,
Actually, Dustin, it's ninjutsu.
ninjutsu.
Let's get it together out there. I'm a little disappointed with that first one.
Raisin, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, or Dr. Pepper?
Why am I not doing that? Coca-Cola, Pepsi, or Dr. Pepper? Pepsi.
I'm gonna say, if we're talking the pure version, not a diet, we're saying Dr. Pepper.
Stay Pepper drink for a long time. Dr. Pepper. Listen.
Dr. Pepper's great.
Dr. Pepper fucking sucks.
No,
Let's just be. Let's just be honest about it. I don't understand what's going on with Dr. Pepper. I don't understand why anyone wants Dr. Pepper, drinks Dr. Pepper, enjoys it, and then all of the
it's good.
and
That's
all the
why
Dr.
most
Pepper.
people want it.
Well, that's what everyone's saying anyway.
That's what I guess what they're saying. That's what they're saying. Dr. Pepper. I
I
can't
don't understand.
do it like
Dodge with R1 to move faster. Oh, so without hitting. There's too many controls in this game. So you have to. You stay hypercharged for a limited time. These guys really are bringing. Well, these games have always been hard.
Ashamed Madman says a $10 super chat that says food for Dustin. So
Yeah, go get some food.
I mean, I could get a $10 takeout somewhere, charge that to the card, the company card. I'm not going to. But I'll think about it.
You could. You have
I'm
the
trying
company
to
card.
commit some. I'm not trying to do like major, not money laundering. What's the word if you steal from a company?
Theft.
I'm trying to do some low key theft.
Embezzlement.
Nothing anything
Embezzlement
major.
is what you're.
Embezzle, yeah. I'm
Right.
trying to embezzle like a snack wrap once every few months. You know, something. The problem is that would be so obvious if there was a charge on our card for McDonald's for $2.99.
Here's the thing I don't understand about about even being able to charge $2.99. Like, who's making money on that? McDonald's is paying so much money for that, like 40 cents or something.
Well, now this is in regards to my haircut. CG Gaming, Dustin, get a low taper fade. I don't even know what that means. But thank you for writing.
I wasn't even reading what I'm supposed to be doing. What did he say to do?
Get a low taper fade.
Oh, no, I'm saying on the game.
Never J Dead says, get the JD Vance cut and make it official. I already practically get the JD Vance cut because I do like the side, over. So
right.
that's just kind of given. Thank you. Let's see. This one from Josh Cole I already read earlier. So thank you, Josh. This question's going to require some thinking from Colin. So maybe I'll answer it.
Oh, okay.
And then you can chime in when you're not deep in gamer mode.
Okay.
GN, for each, what's your Mount Rushmore of games? If we're doing a personalized list and not a like an objective list, we're gonna go Sora, Master Chief, Tetris Block, Mario.
Tetris Block, I like that.
The Tetris Block will be nice in there because it's not someone's head, but it's iconic.
I would just use all 4 Tetris blocks.
All 4 Tetris blocks, that's great.
Yeah.
Dude, that would be amazing, seeing that on the side of a fucking cliff in nature.
It would be way easier to do, like, to make that happen than, these very fine carvings. Everyone always, I've never been to it, but everyone always says that, that Mount Rushmore is underwhelming. Like, it's very small. But then I'm like, how big did you expect this thing to be? They made it with, like, dynamite.
Right.
It's pretty crazy.
Apparently, I watched something on YouTube about how it was supposed to be much grander than it was.
It was, yeah, I think it was.
And they ran out of money or something, or funding.
It's a lot of work. Now we could probably use
sure.
now we could probably use lasers.
And AI.
And AI, right.
They can use AI.
What'd you say? What happened? Dustin's gone. He's gone. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Hello.
Hey. Are you well?
I'm well. I don't know if this is a product of using Parsec. I have an idea for this. I think I might Parsec into your computer next time on my MacBook.
Oh, yeah. That's a good idea.
My own things here with my camera and stuff.
What happens if I disappear? What do I do?
You won't disappear though. You're not connected remote. So you'll never disappear. You'll never die.
Okay. I hope not. Or the stream is over.
It would be different if I was streaming from my computer and you're remoting in. Because that's what's at. We're losing connection. Okay. Next super chat. Let's see here. Oh, geez.
Rank the SS types.
Yeah, hold on. Let me adjust the sizing of this.
Steamships.
PlayStation Podcast, wrestling events, South Sudan, parliamentary organization, steamships. Yeah, I'm going to have to go number 1, steamships. That sounds good.
Steamships are pretty cool. I thought you were going to say the paramilitary organization.
I don't know anything about that.
They weren't really a paramilitary organization. They were the military. Yeah. It's not really a paramilitary. Let me see here. South Sudan sounds like a hellhole. SummerSlam, Survivor Series, sucks. I would say the PlayStation Podcast is probably the best.
Okay, Whiskey says, my son Timmy loves your show. Throwback. Huge throwback.
I mean, that's a crazy throwback. Timmy, Tommy.
That's a classic.
I have to go back and watch that because I'm not even really sure like what that was all about. Yeah, that is a classic. That is a throwback indeed.
Alex Joe Hansen says, what are the chances of going blonde again, Colin?
I haven't been blonde in 24 years probably, so unlikely. The thing I said about that is that, because there are pictures of me out there with my blonde hair when I was a kid, is I was doing it for Nick Hexum in 311. But then Eminem came out, and he had the same hairstyle, and then I was like, people think I'm doing this for Eminem. And I'm not. I'm not doing it. I like Eminem.
Tainted.
It's not what I think I like him. It's just not what I was going for, you know?
Right.
So it's no insult to him. I love his first 2 records. But I was going for the Nick Hexum myself. And, so... it's funny, actually, you were talking about getting your hair washed, you know, when you're getting your hair cut or whatever. They used to have to do that to me because when I would get my hair dyed.
Mm-hmm.
Because my mom used to go to the salon like every few weeks or a couple weeks or whatever she would do, and and that was like a little treat for me. Would be like I would get my hair dyed. Yeah, so like at this nice salon or whatever.
Colin, this next one, we talked about this last stream. You're getting paid. You're paying someone to insult them.
Right.
So Daddy T says, Dustin, why are you so handsome and Colin is so ugly?
Oh, that's fucked up. Do you?
Full messed up.
Am I ugly? I don't know.
I don't think you're ugly. No.
I'm old. I'm getting haggard. I'm tired.
Haggard is such a great word.
Haggard is a wonderful word.
I feel like the best form of haggard is calling someone like a haggard bitch. You know, like a haggard old bitch.
Look at this haggard old twat.
Yeah.
I'm a 40-year-old tired man. I think I'm okay looking. I think I would give myself a 6 out of 10 in looks. Like that's average, I think. I don't think I would give when Micah and I used to watch Kevin Samuels, who is amazing, R.I.P. in peace.
Right.
He used to make women rate themselves, but they couldn't use 7. Rate yourself, but don't use a 7. He would say, because everyone would always default to 7. Sure. I think 6 is good, right? I mean,
yeah. If we're using a true scale and not like how people grade a test, which is how people grade games as well, is that like anything below 7 is horrible. If 5 is like the most average person that you've ever seen, you know?
Right.
I think that's how I would think about it. Personally.
Like, listen, some of you out there, you're hideous. But some of you out there are beautiful. Some of you are the most lovely people I've ever seen. Some of you look like fucking goblins. Trolls.
Yeah, let's see. Someone said Colin is a 7. He does work out. Someone said Dustin is a 5.
No.
5 average.
Let me lower this so I can see your face here. I think you're a good-looking man.
It depends.
I'd face fuck you.
Wait till... Dude, I'm about to go up at least 1 point after this haircut. I'm hoping. Unless they completely fuck my shit up. You know?
They're not going to fuck your shit up. It's fine.
No, these guys do well. These guys do great. So I'm not worried about it.
You could be like me and just shave your own head.
I don't know if I pull that off.
And you could tell I do because like I can't do it. Like you can't like shape yourself up, you know? Which I don't really like doing because then you have then the haircut gets old. I've shaved my head literally hundreds of times at this point in my life. And one thing I learned is my hair looks great 2 weeks after I shave it. And the same thing with my beard. You got to you can't cut it to that level. You have to let it grow to that level. But I think a 5 is a little harsh for you, Dustin.
Yeah, I feel like it is a little harsh. I don't know. Maybe we should bring back the mustache. I had the mustache for about a month. And then I gave it up. It's easy to bring back. So maybe I don't know. For some people, I expected when I did the mustache that I was going to get some people making fun of me. Like I was prepared for it.
Right.
Not a 1. Nobody.
No.
I got only positive comments about the mustache.
Yeah. You were looking for something a little like, you look like a pedophile.
Pedo,
right,
70s
right.
porn, something like that. And no.
What is this? Oh, this was the guy you were talking to about doing a blurb for his book.
Oh.
He just emailed me the book.
Link
PDF.
It.
Yeah, let's link it. I have a link to the PDF.
Link it out.
I've only given blurbs a few times. It's a lot of pressure. I also wrote the intro to a book.
Right.
For John Opek, who's now writing games. Like a real games writer. He wrote a game for Atari, which is pretty cool. pretty fun. I made that connection, so I get a little bit of a cut of the money, as I understand.
That'd be great.
Because really, in a different world, I would have wrote the game for Atari. The thing about that, though, is he's a better writer than me, I think. I have great ideas. He is able to write dialogue. This is where we've come together with the role-playing game, because I hate writing dialogue, dude. I wrote some dialogue for a couple of the other games we're working on, and I'm like, it's so much harder than just making up ideas. Oh, this happened.
Right.
Being a writer's so easy. Oh, and then this guy came and he took his sword out and he stabbed him.
Right.
Like, I've been doing this since I was 3 years old with action figures. I'm good on this. This is easy enough.
I think I heard Holly call my name, but I don't think she remembered that I told her I was going to be streaming.
Oh, that's okay.
But I am about to leave anyway.
Yeah, you got to go. Should we try? Where's Brad? Let's get Brad.
I mean, if you want Brad,
just throwing it out there, you know.
I see how it is.
Just throwing it out there.
I mean, if you want Brad, you want Brad.
I get really excited when I see these big numbers pop up of like, oh, someone paid you like 400 of this, but it's like some fake currency. It's like Star Wars credits, you know.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, 400 of this fictional fucking. Who even knows what it's worth? Who even knows anyone will take it?
Do you know how to bring Brad in if I send him a link?
No.
All right. Well, that's part of the problem. That's
All right, so should I just keep my face up here on the screen like this?
Yeah, I will remove myself. And then when you least expect it, I will reappear in about 45 minutes.
It's exciting.
It probably will be actually about an hour.
Right.
Because the appointment's not till 3.
Right.
Let's get rid of this super chat thing for now.
So when I want to do the super chat thing, I just pull that up and click on it.
Oh, yeah. Well, when you want to do the super chat thing, you will just pull this up. And then if you click one, it should come up.
Okay.
And if you click it again, it will go away.
Cool. That's very, very fun.
Cool. Well, I will be back.
All right. Have fun. Be well.
I'll
Good luck
see
to
you in a little bit.
Okay.
Don't be alarmed when I rejoin.
I won't be alarmed.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh boy, it's just me and you now. Let's get back to the game. So I hope everyone's doing well out there. Any Ninja Gaiden fans out there from back in the day? I'm not a big fan of the 3D ones. They're good. I had and played the first one on Xbox and so on and so forth, but eventually just wasn't really into it. I always wanted a 2D Ninja Gaiden game, and if you don't count some of the weird ports, like there's a Master System port of Ninja Gaiden that came out in a little after Ninja Gaiden 3 on NES and so on, but this is the first I think the first new side-scrolling Ninja Gaiden game not predicated on an older game that has been released in 33 years. My math is right, and I think that's pretty awesome. Very exciting stuff. So I've really, really been looking forward to this. This truly is one of my most anticipated games, and I just love 2D games, as everyone knows. If I could only play either 2D or 3D games for the rest of my life, I would choose 2D, no doubt. I will say, and I don't know if any of you maybe it's just because I'm so used to the old Ninja Gaiden games, but this seems like it's getting harder quicker. There was like no true fodder stage for the game, which is interesting. Like that opening stage in the original Ninja Gaiden when you're walking up to the bar, and that's a pretty easy stage. Just kind of get used to things. Who is that? Never seen that thing in my life. Also, I've never played Blasphemous. Well, no, it's not true. I played Blasphemous for a few hours, but I never beat Blasphemous, never played the second one. So the Game Kitchen is not a developer I'm super knowledgeable about. And it seems like they know exactly what they're doing, which is great. It's awesome to see people get access, the next generation or even the next generation getting access to this level of IP to be able to do their thing. It's like so exciting. It must be so exciting to like really get access to an IP, to be able to pitch a game like this and then say like, yeah, we'll let you, Tecmo Koei being like, yeah, we'll let you go and do it. Really pretty game though. Look at all the layers. I mean, this is incredible looking. And the foreground, the fire in the foreground, like that fire like up by his foot going in front of the sprite. I just love this kind of shit. Oh man, it's beautiful. Can't wait to play this downstairs on my much bigger TV than I'm playing on now. The thing about streaming without anyone present is I don't know, like, is this really entertaining to people? Like, to just have a, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I guess people just like to watch gameplay. I just can't really relate to it. Because I'd rather just play the game, personally. Oh yeah, I can jump, right? Right. Oh, I just did a right, like Mary Hassel. That was unintentional. Shit. I'm so enamored with the graphics. Oh, it brings you right back. Is there a life system? I don't think so. Okay, so that's going to make it a little bit easier than the old Ninja Gaidens, because those games were fucking tough, man. Actually, there's a story about the original Ninja Gaiden. I don't know if any of you played it on NES. It's a wonderful game. I'm sure it's on, like, Nintendo Online or something. But, there's a part of the game where if you lose all your lives, they actually kick you back. And, like, when you lose your lives in the game, you get kicked back to, like, the world you were on, like, the set of stages that you were on to the beginning. So not unlike a Mario 3 or something. And there's a part of the game where if you die, it brings you back to, like, halfway through the game, maybe a little more than halfway through the game. And people always looked at this as, like, a notorious section of the game. Like, this is ridiculous that you would do something like this. And then it came out much later in an interview that was an accident and they didn't mean to do that. But since you couldn't update games back in the day, you were kind of stuck with it. Because I believe, I'd have to go read about that, but I believe that there was a version of the original Metal Gear on NES. It might have been the Famicom version or a version on, like, a PC. Like, one of them was, there was a run that was missing, like, a key card or something that, like, you literally couldn't get through the game. But I don't know anything really more about that. Look how pretty this is. Yeah, again, like the so the flame on his back foot's behind him, the flame in front of him, on the other side on the right is in front of him. Just really nice touches. The animation. The funny thing here is the wind blowing his scarf, even though they're inside. Oh, am I going backwards? I feel bad. I feel like I should be interacting more with the chat or something. But I'm not. Like, how do people even do both things? How do you do the streaming and then read the chat without help, without, like, a companion? Having a companion is so much more fun. The sound effects are pretty cool. So after I beat the stage or die next or whatever, I'll get back into the challenge and talk a little bit. But I feel like that's the fun of doing this shit. I'd be curious if any of you other people bought it. I was surprised. It's all anecdotal, but I have a full 2,000 friends on PSN, so it's an interesting, like, way to see, like, what are 2,000 generally hardcore gamers playing? What are they buying? And when you turn on a game and it says you and one other person are playing, or there are times where I'm the only person in my entire friends list that has a game, which is not that uncommon because I play a lot of obscure shit, although not so much this year. And I saw last night when I went to buy the game a little after midnight because I was playing Death Stranding 2, and there was already 5 people online playing it. And I was like, wow, this game is going to be doing pretty well. It seems like more than just me is excited about it, which is nice feeling. Because usually I feel like the people that care about these types of games, you have your games like Silk Song or whatever, where people are, like, really, really truly excited about it and it's a side scroller, but those are so few and far between. The breathing noise is cool. Oh. trying to brute force him. Oh yeah, you can be up here. I gotta like really use all the tools at my disposal here. I only get hit one more time. So. All right, let's chat a little bit. I feel like I'm ignoring you guys. I'm gonna lower this a little bit while we chat. All right, we have more super chats here. Anyone in the what is this? Where is that window? There it is. Okay. We already did this one. Dustin, why are you so handsome? And Colin is so ugly. I just want to go back to this one real quick though. You think this is a really nice thing to say to someone? Call them ugly? So why are you so ugly? Why are you so fucking hideous? Just feel like it's kind of rude. It's unnecessary. I'm a 6. I can accept that about myself. I'm a 6. All right. Ray Lazada says, I would love to see a punching up cross Sacred Symbols episode. Can you please make that happen someday soon? It would be so much fun. I have one in the... well, I have an idea. I don't want to say I have one in the hopper. Oh, yeah, this is bad. This is... can I move this over? I'm afraid of fucking with anything. But I'm going to try to move it over. Oops. Okay. Ooh, I moved it out of the way. Ooh. Do you think Dustin's watching right now? Let's see if I click this. What happens if I click this? And then if I go back to this? Wow. This is very exciting times in my life. Micah special appearance. She's actually, I think, getting her nails and... Well, she got her hair done earlier this year. I think she's getting her nails done, so she's not here right now. I have something to tell you guys, though. I've had really bad stomach issues the last day or so. And pooped a little blood last night, pooped a little blood today. Yeah. But it's the bright blood. You know, it's like that. This has happened before. If it's bright red, it means that something is going on near the butthole. But still, I'm going to go to the GI doctor. Check that out. So maybe I'm dying. I don't know. We're going to find out soon enough. But I've had stomach problems my whole life, and actually they've abated a little bit. In my teens and 20s, they were really bad. And then they got better in my 30s, and I think that it's, you know, your nerves are attached to your stomach. A lot of that is like that. So I used to get really bad stomach issues, and then they kind of abated because I think I've been less stressed in my 30s. But yeah, it's like the mucousy bright red kind of blood. And I've had that before. So I'm not mega worried about it, but we'll see what happens. I'm going to obviously go to the doctor. If the blood was dark and in the poop, that's when you get a little more scared. And I haven't had a colonoscopy in a while. So I've had a few colonoscopies in my life, a few endoscopies. I actually probably haven't had a colonoscopy in like almost 10 years. So it's probably time to do it. I got one right before I left IGN because we had really good insurance. And so like when I knew we were quitting, I just started doing all this shit. It's like, got to go get this done, got to go here, got to get new glasses, got to go blah, 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 blah. Fuck Derg F says, play the damn game. Suck my damn dick. How's that? Take my cock and put it in your fucking mouth. No one tells me what to do. You understand? Let's see the next super chat. Oh, so Ray Lazada, right? So this won't work here in this. I have to go here to see the... I see. So just to bring it up, I have to do this first. Oh no, it doesn't work anymore. Oh, there it is. But if I go here to one person, it won't work anymore? That's too bad. Well, Ray, you wrote in and you said, I would love to see Punching Up Cross Sacred Symbols episode. Yeah, I want to do something like that because we just did with the Dukes a few weeks ago. We just did a Sacred Symbols Plus episode about PlayStation games, 14 PlayStation games that we thought like maybe would make sense at some point to go to Xbox. This was actually before the job listing that was listed, which I think everyone is vastly overreacting to. But that's the internet. And I don't think 14 PlayStation games are going to Xbox either. It was just like, what will this make sense? Would this make sense? So anyway, it seems like Sony is much more wanting to work with Nintendo, and I think that makes a lot of sense for them. At least it's the way I read things. And so I want to do a similar episode with the Punching Up crew about what games, IP, and such might come to Switch from PlayStation, especially for two really important reasons, I think. Because one is you have the Switch 1, and so that would be a really nice backwards compatible kind of older machine to take advantage of for older legacy products and smaller games. And then and we're already seeing that with Freedom Wars and Everybody's Golf and shit. And then the Switch 2 will really be kind of hamstrung at some point in power, so none of the new games can really come to it, but a lot of older or mid-term games can come to it. So pretty interesting stuff, I think, in my opinion. Fran wrote in and said, really enjoying the streams. Is it time for Colin to finally play Mario 64 and Sunshine back-to-back to see if he still thinks Sunshine is better? I don't think Mario Sunshine is better. I know it is. That's the big thing that you have to understand about what we're talking about here, is that I don't think it's better. I know it's better. Now let's get back into the game for a little while. I'll put the volume back up. Let's see if I can beat this boss. Because if I can't beat this boss, we're in a lot of trouble. I'll tell you that much. Just with my history of Ninja Gaiden, really I gotta be less aggressive. Oh, so he punches up, so you really can't get above. I'm really just like brute forcing it. I don't know if it's gonna work though. Oh, I couldn't. Wait, why couldn't I avoid that? Oh, you have to get all the way to this game. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to try it again. This is hard. But also, I'm not very good. Let's see. I heard the I mean, we looked at the trophies before, but I heard the trophies are tough in this, like getting the S ranks and everything. I don't think I'll be able to do that. So if you stay behind them, no. Yeah, so I don't know why I keep attacking after that. And then this for this, I gotta get on the scene. Okay, fair enough. All right, there we go. Oh, cool. Get out of here, you fucking asshole. Okay. Oh, who's this young woman? Shrine Maiden. Uh-oh. Gonna get a little sexy. Cheer it. This woman needs to smile. Am I wrong? Smile a little bit, sweetheart. Kill with lunge attacks. So, so there's challenges. Kill with guillotine boost attack. I didn't get any of the skulls. What are the details? So time, I killed everyone. Max combo. Wow, there's a lot you got to do. A C rank. I just don't know that that's going to do it, fellas. I just don't know that that's going to do it. You know? Oh, a world map. Is that right? Here's the thing. I didn't, other than the opening, like when the game was introduced or whatever, I haven't seen or looked at anything. I just knew. I was like, oh, I'm in. I'm in. So I didn't know any of this stuff was here. So this is kind of cool. I was expecting just kind of a little sequence of stages. Fueled by vengeance. Sounds pretty extreme. Oh, I got an A rank here. That's not so bad. It's getting worse, though. A to B to C. It's getting worse. I feel like... I like the animation. Gene, I know you're in here. I see you in here somewhere. You know the old Ninja Gaiden animation where it looked like he was holding onto the sword on his side? I like that, and he's running really fast. Like, the feet are moving so fast. I know it wouldn't look very good in this more high-res, much finer pixel art than 8-bit, than old Tecmo 8-bit, but that's one thing I'm not crazy about. But I do love the animation, nonetheless. It's beautiful. Whoa. Oh, those are cool. That reminds me of the, you know what that reminded me of? Them coming from the foreground reminds me of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Brawler. The Konami one back in the day. Yeah. Like the foot soldiers, you would... Every once in a while, you'd hit one and you'd, like, hit the screen. Oop. Why are these platforms in this tree? Like, what is this place? Oh, you can't hit those? I thought you... I'm a little confused. I thought you could... Oops. Is it because they're on fire that I can't hit them? Oh, there we go. I was wrong. Oh my god. A lot of, like, heavy enemies. That's not a Ninja Gaiden thing. It's not a 2D Ninja Gaiden thing. So I gotta get used to that. We gotta get to a checkpoint. I'm running out of health. Oh, there's health. Is this bird gonna... Is he a friend? Are you my friend? Because birds in Ninja Gaiden, I mean, those are like the fucking gnarliest, most annoying enemies. I gotta say, guys, I'm really, really enjoying it. Oh, Chris is here? Hey, Chris. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're well. Master Muramasa. Why is this man in a cave? Who is this man? Let me guess. You are running straight into the demons. Why would that be your first guess? Oh, okay. Let's see. Blood Frenzy. Bearer recovers health each time an enemy is defeated during a kill streak greater than 3. Upon reaching a checkpoint, health is restored completely. I mean, this seems like one I would want. By the way, guys, real quick, just to show you, not that any of you give a fuck. But I'm getting pretty close to 15,000 trophies. 15,000. Sick Sad World. So I'll probably earn it. I got to get this Death Stranding plat still. I'm working on it. I got this trophy yesterday. That was really hard. This one was fucking annoying. So I'm getting there. But almost to 15,000 trophies. Pretty exciting. And then I can equip it. So you have... Okay. So that's interesting. And I have no more money. So we're out. 15,000 is kind of like not exciting because, you know, it's like, oh, 5, 10, and then really 25 would probably be the next exciting one. You know? All right. Back to it. God, this is so good. It's gonna make this is why I didn't want to play anything before I was platinuming Death Stranding 2 because I'm gonna get distracted with this game available to me. Distracted from what, you might ask, because video games are supposed to be fun. You're supposed to just play them for fun. And I understand that, but when your brain is broken like mine is, you simply can't play video games for fun anymore. Now you have to play them for ulterior reasons that don't matter. By the way, guys, we're working on a game that's coming out this fall. Not the role-playing game. And I'm so excited for you guys to see it. It's all coming together beautifully. And I'm very, very excited for you guys to see it. I gotta play some of our games on stream at some point. Alright. I haven't played it. I think there's a demo for it, but I've heard the new Shinobi is excellent. As well. Is it going to be better than this? Doubt. But we'll see. Okay. Oh, this guy's still around. What does this guy want? I thought I could cling onto the wall. That was awesome. I don't know if I'm going to have Lockmore cut this one up because I just want to have one of these a week, one of these cut downs for the regular show week, but that would have been a good one for the edit. Oh, fuck. There's something both more forgiving and less forgiving about this game than there is about the original Ninja Gaiden games, the trilogy. Oh, those guys are so annoying in the first one. Ugh. Brings back memories. Okay. Oh, I got myself a skull. Crystal skull, bro. The noises are so funny too. Like, oh my god. Okay. So I hope everyone out there is having a good day. It's Friday, the end of the week. Weekend is upon us. I hope you guys have fun plans. Should you not have to work, I know a lot of you have to, real world things to do. Some of you, God forbid, have children you have to attend to over the weekend. That must be fun. There's this guy, I don't know anything about him, because I think he's like somehow politically connected in England, named Thomas Skinner. And I follow him on Twitter because he puts these videos out where he like just makes people feel good about themselves. And he always says, on Fridays, he's always like, we've locked up our vans, we've turned off our computers. And that's what I always think about when it's Friday now, is that guy Thomas Skinner, who none of you know who I'm talking about, I'm sure. Can I go back a screen? Oh, he won't be back. I just thought it was funny. That guy was just sitting there, and I just ran up to him, just fucking slashed him. He might not even been foe. You like that? Oh, that's cool, the little bat sprite. They're on the left? That's neat. Sorry, you're learning what it's like to play video games with me, where I just stop and like stare at these. Gotta smell the roses, my friends. Oh, the birds flying in the background, like hovering over some, what would they call it? What's the verbiage? Carrion? Uh-oh, is this where the CIA intrigue is going to come in? You guys know the original Ninja Gaiden is literally about a CIA plot. It's true. I don't know if any of the other ones are. Like the newer ones, I don't remember what they're about. Let's see. So we got some robot enemies. This is pretty sweet. Uh-oh, what happens if I hit this light? I'm scared. The bomb. Okay. Oh, wow, this looks awesome. Look how great this looks. It's Guile. It's Guile's, the body of Guile. Right there. What's going on? Oh, look at all the parallax. Multiple layers. We have like 6 layers of parallax here. And the birds in the background. There's so many nice touches, man. This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. Look how beautiful this is. It's like incredible how beautiful this is. Who's this man? I love how much of an ode to the original game this is. It's so funny. God, so cool. Love it. Oh, a computer. Should we go on the computer? Let's see if the stream's working on the computer, on this computer. Oh boy, this doesn't look good. Should I go through the Tory gate that's on fire? Oh, this fucking guy again. Great. Okay, probably will. Oh, so you can hit those fireballs. It's kind of like Dracula in Castlevania. Oops. Oh, that's cool. Oh. God, the hitbox on him is pretty big. You'd expect that to be a little, like it's almost like any part of him as opposed to like there being a hitbox on the inside. Interesting. All right, let's get back. I feel bad. I feel like I'm not interacting with anyone, so I want to get back to the chat for a little while. All right. Let's see. Any other super chats? We have many more super chats to get through, and we can continue to talk and have a good time with each other. Let's have a good time, shall we? The USMC Mike. Oh, a Marine. Says, excited to be on Summon Sign in the coming weeks, bringing Mafia DE, Alone in the Dark, and Voyage of the Mimi. Going to be fun, friends, and fellowship. What are we talking about here? You're coming on to Summon Sign, UMC Mike? USMC Mike? Mafia Definitive Edition is great. The new Mafia game comes out, by the way, in a week? Right? Is that right? Or is it later in the month? I don't know. It's coming out pretty soon. So I'm really looking forward to that. I have beaten all the Mafia games in the past except for 3, and then this year I went back and replayed and platinumed. So Definitive Edition, platinumed Mafia 2 on PS4 because I platinumed on PS3, and then I beat Mafia 3 finally and did everything in it. I've been doing a lot of old games this year, which is not unusual, but in preparation for new games. So I went back and beat and platinum Doom 2016 and beat Doom Eternal in preparation for Doom the Dark Ages, which I've bought but still have not played. And then I beat Borderlands 1 and 2 this year as well. So I've been doing a lot of that kind of preparatory stuff. Will be pretty fun. So Alone in the Dark, Voyage of the Mimi. That is a deep cut. Voyage of the Mimi is not a game. People should go look it up. It's actually it's like I think Ben Affleck was in it. It's like this 80s educational series, and it's really good. I watched it actually when I was in school, so I was really, really excited about that. Tara Billy says Chris is leaving LSM. He's free to do what he wants. I will never get rid of Chris. You know, Chris was one of my first collaborators, so he has my undying loyalty. But one day I'm sure he'll want to leave and go do something else, and then we'll probably all just quit. Aladdin Run wrote in and said, good evening, gentlemen. The music is fire. The music is great. I can barely hear it, to be honest, because I don't want it to bleed into the microphone. We have pretty good gates on our microphones, but I know that that's really annoying. You know when you listen to, like, isolated vocals and you can still hear, well, why would you know this? You're probably not, all of you are not music nerds. Some of you are, though. And you can hear the bleed through from the headphones in the recording. So, like, you just can't get rid of all of the noise. Talon McIntyre wrote in and said, streaming on a Friday, how bored are you? Are you okay? Are you dying? Well, I was getting into it earlier. I might be dying. I don't think I am, though. Bored. I'm actually, I gotta say, I'm like rejuvenated. I'm looking forward to doing these more than I'm looking forward to doing any other content. Because as I said, I am bored and just looking for things to do to keep my life a little more exciting. So I thought since I was going to pick this up, since I was going to play it, why not play it for everyone and do it on stream and just have a good time. This is an off-schedule stream. I'm not going to stream on Fridays usually. But Mondays are always, Monday afternoons Eastern time are always going to be the days we're on. But yeah. All right, let's see. A couple more things here. Troy Branch says, hurt me more. What does that mean? What are you talking about? God, we have a lot of super chats. I didn't realize we had so many. Oh my goodness, we have a lot of them. We have a lot of super chats. I'm sorry, I didn't realize we had so many. Jez wrote in and said, tech version of Munchausen syndrome. Yes, exactly. That's exactly right. I wish I got to that sooner. I'm sorry I didn't even see you in here. I hope you're well. Shane Sperry sent one in. Just nothing, no text, though. We appreciate you. Thank you for that. All right, let's get back into the game. Let's see if I can be a little more patient this time. Jeez, not a good start. Yeah, not a good start. Damn. Yeah, I'm not playing this very well. Oh my god. All right, I got to be patient. Oh, Chris is. Oh, I'm not. I'm so stupid. Yeah, I see it. Hold on, I'm gonna call. Chris is calling. Chris. Hey.
Colin, your name's not on.
Yeah. No, I'm noticing this now. Thank you. This is why I need help. I need. Go ahead.
I might pop in later when Justin gets back.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I don't know how to get everyone involved, so.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I'm sorry.
Right.
All right. Thanks, Chris. Bye. Usually, I was when I don't know if you guys have an Apple Watch, but it's a very specific shake when you get a phone call as opposed to like an email or a text message. And I always look down and it's always someone I don't want to talk to. So I was like, oh, who am I even supposed to be talking to? That was awesome. I love that. Thank you, Chris, for calling. Appreciate you. Pay Chris. I do pay Chris. Oh boy. We need Dustin to come back. When will he be back? Do you think I wonder if he's watching. Do you think he's watching and like sweating? Dustin gets really stressed out about the tech stuff. And I understand. He reminds me a lot of for those of you that are kind of funny, Kevin Coelho. He would get really stressed out about things too, because everything's kind of riding on him in some way, right? Like it's very easy for me to talk into a microphone and do all that kind of stuff. But having it all set up, we once lost an interview with Pete Hines because of Kevin. Got mad at him for that. Always gonna remember that. All right, let's get back into it. And Chris, shout out to you. And when Chris is calling you, that's weird, because usually it's the joke of like when I'm calling someone, something's wrong. So when Chris is calling you, my goodness. My goodness. This fucking fire in the middle is really annoying. And this is just going to create more conspiracy about like what's happening when the gameplay wasn't on. Why wasn't the gameplay on? What were you doing? Were you cheating? Oh, so you have to be the closer one. Jeez, I'm fucking this one up. Maybe we can get this done. I don't know. Close. Fuck! Oh! Oh! Drop this controller. Should put this down here. Okay. This lighting effect's kind of nice. It's not really an effect, it's just pixels. Look at the light beaming on, like the lighting effects is absolutely wonderful. Alright, I feel like it's gonna be this one. Let's see what happens. Oh my god, I'm fucking up. Damn it! Oh no! Oh, this is not gonna be the one, I don't think. Yeah, it's not gonna be the one. Oh! I'm glad. I see that you guys are enjoying the music. I wish I could hear it more. But again, I don't want to... We probably can make a setup where I can get the music through my headphones too, but I don't know how to do it. I don't know why I keep getting hit that first shot every fucking time. I'm so stupid. Like, why is he summoning those creatures that help me hurt him? That's the one thing I'm a little confused about with him. Oh. Alright, I think I should get it. Oh my god, it's getting close. Ah! I got too greedy. All right, this is going to be the one. I feel it. Lockmore, if you're out there, this is going to be the one. Excuse me. This is not the one. I don't know why I'm like playing so poorly, more poorly than usual. But I can still turn it around. I feel like I can still turn it around. There we go. Jesus Christ. Harder than it should be. I'm not feeling like I'm going to be doing too well when it gets a little harder. Oh, wow. I'm going to take a screenshot of that. I like that. Why does he breathe so heavy? He's got, like, sleep apnea. We're not going to fight again, are we? Oh, okay. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Who's this young woman? Can't you see we've both been lured here? Oh, the music. Yeah, I can hear it. Yeah. What an ode to the original. Love it. I'm getting a lot of trophies. Like, what are all these trophies that I'm getting? Oh, a vending machine. Jesus. Oh, so I have to play as her? Oh, projectiles. What do they call those, kunais? Cool. Her animation's a little weird. She looks like she has a limp. Interesting. I didn't know this. Was this known before, like in the pre-release, or did they keep the secret? Oh, there's some cool shots here. Like this guy's all stabbed and headless. Blood all over the shelves. Pretty cool. Wow, I didn't know any. I didn't know this. I don't know how I feel about it. I think it's cool, but I would rather maybe just play as one character. But it's just cool that. And I wonder if you can go to the different stages as the different characters. You can only shoot straight. Can you use the analog sticks to go diagonal? So she can only go the cardinal directions. Interesting. Can you shoot? Cool. Okay. No? Oh, there's another one. I'm confused. What am I supposed to be doing? Oh, no, that doesn't do it either. Did I miss one? Oh, this is an elevator, I see. It feels like I'm playing Shadow Complex. Or Metroid. Oh, so she can do the jump thing too, even though she doesn't have a melee attack. Okay. Pretty interesting. God, the game is beautiful, is it not? Oops. It's pretty cool, guys. I know these kinds of games are... What should we get at the vending machine? I know these games are not for everyone, but... This is a Colin-ass game. Really, really, really nice job with this. They did it. Makes me want to go back and play, you know, give... Well, I played Blasphemous, but give it another chance, you know. It was a long time ago. I was still living in California when I was playing Blasphemous, so that was like, what, 18, 19, something like that. So it's been a long time. Yeah, this is kind of like... I mean, I don't know if it's as non-linear as it seems. Because everything's kind of closed off, but it does kind of open into this like Metroidvania style sitch, which is kind of cool. Maybe a little bit of the messenger, kind of. Oh, a recycling bin. You guys... The recycling comes tomorrow. Do you guys want to put anything in it? And if you guys have not played the game The Messenger, that's a wonderful game. Highly recommend it. We need Chris, JMC says we need Chris to narrate the dialogue with his Tomby voice. Tomby? Tomby White! We actually just talked about that on the most recent episode of Sacred. Someone wrote in about that, saying that that was like one of the all-time war moments. Dude, them breaking through the windows. There's so many nice touches. This is a really extraordinarily good game. Like, very high quality. Good for these guys. Good for the Game Kitchen. Good for Koei. Excited for them. Do you think Dustin's going to come back with, like, a really shocking haircut? Getting all these gold scarabs. I hope I can run across that shopkeeper again soon. Be able to spend some of my cash, my hard-earned cash. You know what I've been watching when I've been working out the last few days? Is Mori, You're Not the Father videos. Classic stuff. Really, really enjoying that as well. Dude, I'm sorry. So many nice touches. Like, there's just the design language in this game is really wonderful. Really, really wonderful. The enemies are cool, but I think yeah, this is crazy. The environments are actually way more impressive to me than even that. She's fucking strong, huh? She's got some upper body strength like you've never seen in your life. Dead end. Yeah, Deiji BD says, yeah, the environments are super cool. They really are. I like the character art too, and the monster art is really nice. It's all beautiful, but I'm really very impressed with the environments more than anything. I think it's... And the backgrounds, the parallax... The layering, like even just like the this is so old school because they don't need to make it this low res, but the way the sky gradient works here, where there are literal boxes, like perceivable boxes as the gradient goes down towards the sky, like that's so old school and really reads really nicely. There's a lot to this game. I see someone asking. Tony's asking if I'm excited for Terminator Dark Fate. I am. Real is that what or no? Is it Dark Fate or no? I don't know what it was. And it got delayed to October because of the physical edition problems with the physical edition, which I understand. You want to sync that stuff up, but I personally think you would want to sell them twice. You know, like just do the digital version, and then people that really wanted the physical version would either wait or buy it again. So I don't feel anything to really lose by not syncing them together, but they talk differently. So I understand. Colin Lennon says, will we get a Habroxia 3? I think you probably will, but it's not what we're working on. We are working on a Habroxia game, though. But it's not the third one in, like, the sequence. It's, actually... Well, I'll let you see it when it comes out. I think I actually have all the collectibles, no? Defeat the boss without being hit. Yeah, right. I feel like I wrote it already down here. I feel like I've already done this. Is there a map? Maybe it's all just blurring together. Oh yeah, these guys keep coming back. Not Liquid says just bought both Habroxia games for Switch 2. Awesome, thank you. We're really proud of our games. I mean, we don't make games that look this beautiful, but we're also not trying to make games that look this beautiful either. We have a very specific charge of making, you know, and it's a self-inflicted one. It's what we want to do, but we want to make 8-bit games and early 16-bit games, but games that you would like. This game would have in no way, shape, or form been seen on anything before PS1, and probably not even then. We want to make games where you might have gone to the video store on a random night in 1988 and rented our game for the weekend, and you would have not known the difference that it was a new game. That's kind of our thing. So we're really into doing that, and it means that we're never going to be very big probably, but we're okay with that. So we want to make what we call weekend games, where, you know, we ask you for $10 and we give you a few solid evenings of great gameplay. Maybe you get a platinum, you know, you enjoy it, and maybe you want to replay because they're very arcadey, and then you move on with your life and you play the bigger games. So we don't want to demand too much, and we don't want to promise too much. And I've said many times that I have no interest in making newer games. Like, it's not something I've ever wanted to do. Falling into being able to make like old NES games, because NES is my favorite console of all time by a mile, is what's really exciting about it for me. Oh, look at these little trees in the foreground. Very nice. Who's this?
What's
616 says, "Can we?" Oh. What the hell? Welcome back. You look great.
Hold on. Wait.
Oh, wow. That's wonderful.
Do you want to face fuck me now?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
And butt fuck you, too.
Oh, way. I'm feeling fresh, Colin.
Yeah, you look great. You look great. Yeah, so you're happy?
Yes. The last haircut I got, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't really what I wanted. Wasn't his fault. I was a different guy there.
Oh.
I just was kind of like, yeah, just do me up good for Summer Game Fest, you know. And it was a little too long on the sides, and that bothered me. But now I feel done up good. How's it been? Did the stream explode?
No, everything was good. There was a time where Chris had to call me because I didn't put the gameplay on the screen and I was playing. So Chris had to call me to tell me.
Chris Raygun called you.
Yeah.
Dude, that's a trap card reverse right there.
Right, that's what I was saying. I was saying that. I was saying, like, you know, like when you watch Rumbles and you get that very specific feel, you're getting a phone call, and I always look at it and it's never anyone I want to, or very rarely anyone I ever want to talk to. Mm-hmm. You know, once in a while it's my dad or something, but usually it's like, oh, it's a fucking office or it's some bullshit. And then I was like, Chris.
Yeah.
And it was him saying, like, you know, it was the same thing that happened last time to us. And then I was saying there are no conspiracies, like there's no conspiracy off screen. I wasn't doing anything untoward.
Sure.
I wasn't cheating.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But you missed it at this Komori character is a female character with a melee or a range weapon. I didn't know that this was even a thing.
Range weapon. Okay. I see some boobies on screen.
Yeah, look at that. There's some jiggle physics.
Some jiggle physics. Okay. Okay.
Oh, there's no walls to hang on to. Okay, I'm gonna have to really get this. So, that was pretty quick. It went pretty quick for you.
Went pretty quick. Talked to the barber about going to concerts.
Oh.
What's funny about this young man is that there are many people that I know that are in my circle that know him.
Oh.
And so, like, went to high school with him and stuff like that. And so it's like, it feels like a misconnection.
Right.
In some ways between us, because we know so many of the same people. So he's a good guy. And yeah, did me up good.
Oof.
Also, I didn't mention this on the show. These are my first pair of nice sunglasses, Colin. That's why I had them on for the.
How much did you pay for them?
That's the trick, though, Colin. I have an Amazon Prime Visa that I put everything on, and so out of pocket I paid $1 for these.
Wow, nice.
They would have been $190, I think.
Wow, I've never had sunglasses anywhere near that much.
I have resisted for probably a decade, but I thought I'm gonna break them or whatever. People are saying RIP my ears, sound issues. Game super. For some reason on this screen, the game is too loud. It's like
it's funny because I lowered the master volume 50% as well. We'll do that. Is that better?
Okay, that's probably better.
That's weird because I lowered it 50%, so it would have been even louder. You know.
I think the game is coming through a different input when we're on this screen.
Oh, I see.
Let me just take a look here. Let's take a look here. Microphone.
I mean, we could put it up a little bit, like put it on 20, have a little bit of background music.
Here, I think it's coming through this one here, which I don't really understand, but I'm not going to question
it. It's really not important. So yeah, that's nice because I buy. Let me look. I'll look on Amazon real quick because I buy these very specific sunglasses and I just buy a bunch of them. But
that's normally what I do. My
functional.
go-to has been $10 Amazon sunglasses for a decade.
We probably got the same ones because they look like those.
Yeah.
Yeah, Woodies. Yeah. This is. I'll show you the. I buy.
I feel like I see them on your kitchen table every time I'm at your house.
Yeah. I bought black ones last time, but these are more the classic ones that I bought here. I'm gonna drop. Let me see here. Hold on a second. I don't want to hear.
Kind of, dude. On screen, these look like super dark. This is a vibe. I feel like maybe. I don't think I can pull it off. Some streamers, content creators, just wear the sunglasses all the time.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
I don't understand it either.
Kip Olga does that. I put a link in the chat here, Dustin, of the sunglasses that I usually buy, and I just. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you were on. And I buy like 2 or 3 of those a year because they get fucked up in the pool. I wear them when I'm mowing the lawn. Then I drop them. They get all fucked up, but they're cheap enough where they do the job.
Sure.
They do the job.
Right, yeah, and that's why I was buying the cheapos, and then I was like, man, I haven't, the current pair that I've had for like 3 years. I was like, you know what? I've got all this Amazon credit. Now's the time.
Now is the time.
Now's the time for some style, dude. And they do feel. I mean, I don't know if they're worth $190, but they certainly feel premium.
Yeah, sure.
They feel like $1 million. Well, maybe not. They feel like $100 maybe.
I always, when I was younger, they were. By the time you were probably a teenager, maybe they weren't cool anymore. But Oakleys were really cool.
Right.
Like the ones that like the bug eye ones.
Sure.
And I always wanted a pair of those. And then you would buy what people would call Folkleys, which are fake Oakleys.
Fake Oakleys, right?
And but I never had a real pair of Oakleys. I could never afford them.
Right.
They were just too expensive.
in my previous life as a missionary, as some of the comments has said, because I said I went on a mission trip in high school, so people, I don't know if you've ever seen that conspiracy about my past life as a missionary, because I mentioned the mission trip.
What third world country did you go to?
Dominican Republic.
Oh, nice.
And I got a pair of Ray-Bans there.
Ray-Bans.
Ray-Bans.
Nice. That's awesome. Hold on. Talk to the chat real quick. I'm going to go get mine.
Talk to the chat real quick. Okay. It says, yes, Dustin is hungover. Now, I'm not hungover. I hope to be hungover tomorrow, though. I heard today's like National Beer Day. Should I crack open a cold one? Like Ray Charles. Yeah. Ray Charles or, who's the other blind black musician? Get beer. Did I lose my eyesight? Stevie Wonder. Okay, dude. Stevie Wonder rules. What's the song? Is it like something Duke? Count Duke? Don't let these heathens diminish your mission trip. Honestly, in hindsight, that mission trip, don't feel good about it, if I'm being honest. See, Colin, I feel like we got a vibe going on now.
Yeah.
I like this. I like this a lot. This would be good if we did a Sacred Symbols episode like this. Chris wore his sunglasses, and we never explained
Never
why.
acknowledge it at all.
Never acknowledge it. But the people here will know.
Right. Right.
They'll know.
So I realized something, like when you were gone, I couldn't get the chat to come up on this screen. So, or like the super chat. So then I would have to go to the game screen to bring it up. But I was figuring it out.
Okay. Very good.
I was clicking around. I was doing all sorts of bebopping and scatting.
Shit.
You know what I mean?
Like that. Actually, when I do that, that really is Ray Charles.
Yeah, right.
Playing the piano. Okay, it's Sir Duke. Yeah, Sir Duke, Stevie Wonder. That song, certified banger of a song.
I just feel like I want to just sit here like this and look cool. Look how cool I look.
I feel like we're rocking it, dude.
But you can kind of see my screen. See, like if you look into my eyes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can see that now. You can see my key light when I look.
Yeah, there's
up.
there's one light and there's the other one there for me. You only have one light? I guess I can see. Yeah, you only have one light. I have two.
I have one light, but it's the big boy.
Oh, okay.
The big boy light, not the mini.
I can't see anything because my desk is black.
Oh.
I'm like, where? And my phone case is black. I'm like, where is everything? I can't see. All right. Well, I'll keep them on. Actually, I feel pretty cool.
Keep the vibe. Keep it going, dude.
All right, let's get through some more super chats because we're getting a lot of them.
Okay, some more super chats.
We left off. Let me bring it up because I did a few when you were gone. Vault 101 guy was the last one. Was the next one that we have to do.
Vault 101. Yeah, that's the next one. Okay, let me fix this to work on this screen as well.
Wasn't that Kyle's bank account reflected? Oh, you saw the many digits of it? Aren't you lucky?
There it is. Dr. Pepper not being the answer is wrong?
Yeah, because you remember saying Pepsi, Coke, or Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
I mean, Dr. Pepper sucks.
No.
Just going to be real with you.
Dr. Pepper, that's God's drink, as far as I'm concerned.
Vault 101 guy, go to hell. Troy Branch wrote and said, new Shinobi is better. Unclear if that's true because it's not out yet.
There's a demo out today. Yesterday.
Oh, today they released it?
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's a little competitive.
Yeah. I like it. I wonder if it was intentional. It might not have been intentional, but I doubt that it was not intentional. I always have a little bit of Sega hate in me. It's not nearly as bad as it was when I was a kid.
Sure.
But Shinobi being better than Ninja Gaiden gets a huge doubt for me. But we'll see.
We shall see.
Remember I told you the story about how for a day in middle school, I traded my SNES to my neighbor, or a kid that lived down the street from me in Maine, Jason. And I took his Genesis, he took my SNES, and then my mom made me undo the trade. It was like and he had Shinobi, which is what I wanted to play. And my mom did like the greatest solid for me. She's like, you don't want to do this. This is insane.
No, and I agree with that. And I grew up a Sega kid, just from, that's what we had in the house, was a Genesis, and I didn't know what I was missing, really.
The Genesis is nice. It's just, I mean, the SNES just shits on it. It's too bad for the Genesis, It's kind of like the Dreamcast. Like, I really liked Dreamcast. I had it when it came out. I really liked it, but when the PS2 came out, it was like, meh.
The biggest thing I'll give to the Genesis is the sound chip in it. I don't know. I'm not saying it's better than the Super Nintendo, but there's something for me that's so nostalgic about the way Sega Genesis games sound that I hear it and I'm like, yeah, that's good shit. I don't know if, I'm curious. Someone probably knows if like the Super Nintendo, you would assume would have a better sound chip since it's was newer than the Genesis. But they held their own for a older console at the time.
Definitely. Yeah, they relaunched,
Yeah.
because 1989 Genesis came out. That's a lot of people don't know that.
Tom Kalinske, right?
Right. That's exactly right.
That's I know this because I read the book by our
Console Wars?
mutual friend.
Blake Harris?
I haven't talked to him in many years, but Blake J. Harris, fantastic book.
Blake's one of those guys where he's really great. He's a really nice guy. I was insufficiently keeping up with his want, I think, to be more social with me, and I feel bad about that, which is true with a lot of people. Like, he would talk to me and like text me and email me, and like I would always answer, but I was never really the one leading the way on any of that stuff. And I feel like it's like what your parents tell you when you're younger. Like, if you keep saying no to people, then they just stop inviting you to things and stuff like that. And I feel like I kind of like dropped the ball with him, which is unfortunate because he was a nice guy, but it was a weird time in my life, to be honest. I don't want to make excuses, but I'm going to make excuses.
Sure. Yeah. Dude, his Oculus book.
I have it. I have not read it.
I read that as well. I think maybe I listened to it. I think that I've never met him in person, but he was kind enough to come on my old podcast many, many years ago. And so we were friendly, and I think he sent me the audio version of that, or he might have sent me the physical. I don't remember, but I read it. Crazy shit in there that I was amazed that it never blew up about Palmer Luckey and how he got absolutely fucked.
Well, because people don't like Palmer Luckey.
No. No.
I've talked to Palmer Luckey behind the scenes a couple times, but long before he became like a weapons manufacturer or whatever, which is like what people really don't like about him now. But I've always wanted to have him on the show because he is like a really fascinating and interesting person.
And he's back in gaming now.
Oh, is he? I thought he was like a weapons guy now.
He is a weapons guy, but he owns a company. I'm trying to remember. The chat will remember what it's called. They released a reproduction Game Boy.
Oh.
That is kind of in competition with the Analog Pocket. And they recently announced an FPGA Nintendo 64. Mod Retro. Yeah, Mod Retro.
Is that the N64 that was supposed to come out but then didn't?
No. That's from Analog.
Okay.
And that's supposed to come out, I think, either this month or next month. I didn't buy it. I just don't have very many physical Nintendo 64 games, but yeah, he is back doing gaming stuff with Mod Retro, so the opportunity might be there.
He made that would be cool. I mean, he made a lot of money. We follow each other on Twitter, so I can just DM him, I guess. But I'm always fascinated by these guys that make an enormous amount of money when they're youngish. I always think about the Minecraft guy as well. And it's like he made even more money, I think, than Palmer. But when you have hundreds of millions, when you've cleared hundreds of millions of dollars, like after taxes, after everyone's fees, like you're cleared it, like that's what you have. It's like, that's so much money to me because I don't really want that much that I would probably just make crazy bets on like fun things and see what happens. And I wonder if that's one of the things that he's doing. I mean, like when you can like do a cool thing, like spin up a Game Boy or whatever,
right,
and spend your money that way. It's like, because I think if I had that much life-changing money, you'd probably never see me again, actually. Well, you would, but most people wouldn't. I'd be gone.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad just because I'm glad Analog, they're the ones that are doing the Nintendo 64 that's been delayed a million times. They did Analog Pocket, and they did that NES that you and Dagan bought. whatever it's called.
Yeah, I have it.
The NT.
Yeah. I can't see. I can't see.
I think that NES dude is probably worth a lot of money.
Is it this thing you're talking about?
Oh no.
Oh.
Not that. This was like the NES that had an HDMI out. This was years ago. I think that you bought that before I started working for you. I think Dagan has it.
Oh yeah, then Dagan would probably have it. Yeah.
But okay, I guess we should do these super chats.
Yeah, let's go.
Dustin, I will bring you a snack wrap. Well, being that you paid in euros, that seems unlikely. But thank you. Keep on keeping on.
Thanks, Jay Young. Appreciate you, Jay Young 188. What a young man. What a nice young man. Now, here's what I was talking about. Like, is this?
Oh,
what?
Oh,
no.
This one.
Okay,
I see what you're saying.
That symbol, that's the Star Wars credits symbol, I think.
The Star Wars credits.
Long-time listener from India. Any chance for an interview with Corey Barlog anytime soon? Also, have you played Nine Souls? I have not played Nine Souls. I heard it's good. People have recommended it to me. There's so many things to play. Corey, I mean, I'd love to talk to Corey, but these people are not really available without Sony PR. I should be reconvening with Sony PR in the coming weeks, I believe, to figure out if there are new opportunities, because I really want to talk to people. In fact, Dustin, it's like I don't think they're going to be into it, but I was going to ask them, like, if I can get what I want, right, as opposed to like what they want to give me or like what's available. It's like, would you let me come out for a few days to San Mateo? I'll bring Dustin and we can just like film and like interview multiple people, about different things. Mm-hmm. So that's what I'm going to pitch, but I am sure they're going to say no. And then we'll go from there.
That would be cool.
That would be cool.
I have had a dream for years. I've never been to a game studio before.
Oh. Well, this is not really a game studio, but it is like their headquarters.
I mean, that would be close.
Yeah.
Close enough.
Different vibes.
Different vibes.
Yeah.
Certainly. But yeah,
like Sony HQ is a very serious place. Like you got to sign in. There's like guards and like you have to scan cards and like wait for the elevator and like put the coat. Like, it's like all, and like you go to like Insomniac or Naughty Dog and they're like in an office park and like you wouldn't even know they were there.
Yeah. Dude, that's what, when I visited IGN, it was like that. Sign in and all kinds of crazy stuff.
Yeah, it's crazier. And we would just usually ignore that stuff anyway when people had to sign in. Because like when we would have guests, like devs or publishers or people in the industry over, you were supposed to like go to the desk and I'm like, I'm not doing any of this. And it's like, we're here. I'm not bringing KG and Afune to sign in at the desk. I'm sorry.
Right.
It's not going to be a thing then. I'm not bringing Koji Igarashi to the desk to sign his name on a fucking clipboard.
Right.
Thanks anyway. We still have our glasses on. We look pretty cool.
I think it's great. I think it's a good vibe for the stream. This is the time to pull it off. Okay. Do you want to read this or do you want me to? I don't know who's
Josh
doing what.
Cole.
Okay.
Says, hey, Colin, I'm a high school social studies teacher in Missouri and can hopefully retire at 53 after 28 years. Who will retire first, you or me? Stand down. I don't think I'm going to retire until I'm through my 40s. And then I probably actually will. At least tamp it down a little bit. Not stand down, but just tamp it down a little bit. Maybe find different new things to do. Because but I'm 40 now. I'll be 41 in October. By the time I'm, say, 50, so, 2034 or whatever, who even knows what the video game industry looks like, what PlayStation looks like, what any of the things that we cover look like, what I want to do, where I am. I could be a fucking pauper in the street by that point, too. It can go in an entirely different direction. So we'll see what happens. Yeah. So you'll retire first. And congratulations.
Yeah, that's great. Okay. This is an easy one. Will y'all put the full stream VODs to watch?
We have them on They're available on Patreon. Patreon.com/LastStandMedia at the $5 up level. I don't know if we'll put this one behind the paywall. See like how it does publicly. We want to see that. But we are a Patreon-driven company. I mean, this is a major reason why we don't have YouTube subscriptions on. Like, well, you can subscribe, but you can't, like, pay us on YouTube for a membership. I guess that would be. Right. And why I don't want to use Twitch, because that's so dependent on that kind of stuff. It's like, I want you on Patreon. This is supposed to just be fun. If you can catch it live, catch it live. If you can't. I mean, also, the secret is you could, if you're here and like, oh, we want to watch it, but you can't catch it live, just click on it, and then you'll have the link in your history. You know, like, so there are ways around it. But yeah, go check those out. And yeah, but I think we'll keep this one free for all, since it's, you know, the off-schedule ones.
Right.
It's unclear if anyone even cares on Patreon either that we're doing any of this. But
right.
But I'm enjoying it. Again, I feel so energized. Like, I look forward to this. Like, I'm looking forward to Monday. Where we do our normal stream. So.
Right. I was also, don't take this the wrong way, audience and Colin. I was surprised. I was wondering what the views would be like, since this is kind of off the cuff on a Friday. A little lower than our Monday streams.
That's to be expected.
I was like, I didn't know. I guess people are maybe out having a life.
On
Friday.
I remember when we did Colin and Greg live, Friday would always be like, we would have like half as many people on Fridays.
Oh, yeah, it's probably people out living.
Also, this is not the slot we're supposed to be in. And I think also we look so cool that we're intimidating people as well.
Right. Yeah. And to be clear, 843 people, that's still more than we expected for any of these.
No, yeah. I never, I never said it to anyone because I really don't know anything about streaming, but I was like, a few hundred people. So yeah. I'd be happy to just do it for a few hundred people. I think that would be fun too. But 800, I mean, we were up to 2,200 on one of our streams. And by the way, I thought the Sacred League was awesome.
Sacred League.
It's got to be cleaned up a little bit here and there, but I thought it was awesome.
Sure. Yeah,
so Brad did a great job. I thought everyone did a great job. I thought it was a lot of fun. I do think I want to have someone go through and rescore it. And just get rid of the negative numbers.
Now,
I'll still win. So that's all that matters, is I'll still be the winner. So
I saw James Solar in the Discord posted his first like the Google Doc, the spreadsheet for Sacred League episode 1. He had an interesting stat that was the statistic of how accurate, like for each question you got right or wrong. So like we each have like an overall accuracy
rating, yeah.
Now, it's interesting though because it doesn't weigh in the level of question and points. Because when I looked at that, it made me look like I lost way less as far as accuracy percentage.
Gotcha.
Which was nice. So maybe that's not the metric, but I do find it an interesting metric to have in there.
I think I don't know. The thing I know about this is that for the next episode, before we do the next episode, we have got to sort out what we want to do with the scoring rubric, and it's got to be that scoring rubric moving forward. And then the first episode, should we adjust things, needs to be rescored. That's like, That's all. And I could just watch it and do that. And again, I'm still going to win. So that's all that really matters, is I will win. Actually, I skipped a question because remember we had different rules in the beginning of the first episode. So it might be that we tied, actually.
I saw some comments about Brad also not pressing the button for points when he was supposed to. I can't confirm that.
Yeah, Brad's a fucking freeloader. Look, he's not paying attention at all. Brad, get it together. Actually, sometimes I think Brad's the only one of us that actually cares.
Yeah. Now, I saw someone comment that Darksiders 4 was announced
who cares?
in the chat. We gotta unpublish Sacred Symbols.
Yeah, I gotta get it. We gotta film a 35-minute pickup on Darksiders 4.
Darksiders 4. Now, but something else interesting came up. Maybe we shouldn't talk about this now, because this actually will be really good content for next week's Sacred Symbols. From Bloomberg, Bioshock 1 Remake was in development but canceled earlier this year. Bioshock 4 recently failed a publisher review, leading to a leadership shakeup and narrative overhaul. Interesting.
How bad was the Bioshock remake that you couldn't... We all knew that was real because that was in the GeForce leak. It was clearly happening. Bioshock... I leaked all the information about Bioshock 4. That it was set in Antarctica and all that kind of stuff. So, that's too bad, man. It's not too late to make Judas into a Bioshock game. And again, I'm not saying call it Bioshock, but make it in that universe. And there's a non-zero chance that's true, in my opinion. That's too bad, man. That's disappointing. But Take-Two is going to be rolling in so much money soon that they don't need to release garbage. And it's probably better for their brand that they don't. Plus, you can write it down.
Right.
They're the ones writing it off.
True. Coldplay. Dustin, that gay ninja joke was S tier. Bravo. What did I say?
We got to get through these more quickly when they're sent in, because like I'm like, we have no context. You know.
We've lost the context. Okay, hold on.
Oh my god, we have so many. I appreciate it. It would be cool if we could like get rid, like check them off, and so like there was some module. We should invest in this. See, if I was Palmer or Lucky, I would invest in this.
Right. Yeah, there might be a way to do that. I just above my pay grade.
Wicked Ender with 3s. This is a very 1999 AIM name. If platinuming Kingdom Hearts is $100,000, I said I would platinum all the Kingdom Hearts games for $100,000. How much would we need to pay to watch Colin platinum Elden Ring? Much less. Because that would be much less ambitious. It would be hard, but it's one game. We're talking about a spectrum of Kingdom Hearts games. So I would feel bad charging you as much as that, or even half as much as that. It would feel unfair. Also, Elden Ring isn't bad like Kingdom Hearts. Thank you for writing it.
Oh wait, not that one. This one.
Jordan Glaza says, saying hi to my girlfriend Michaela. That's cute. That's a nice way to spend $2. That might get him laid tonight.
Yeah. What's up, girl?
Oh, you're trying to...
How you doing? The sunglasses compelled me. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Trying to pick her up.
It wasn't me. It's like the Green Goblin mask.
JD wrote in and said, Super Chats ruin the commentary on the game itself. Meaning what?
Maybe it was when we were doing super chats while we were playing.
Oh,
or
so
while you were playing.
So you want me to do it? I want to get back to the game.
You want to get back to the game? All right.
No, but let's do it. We have to keep doing super chats or we're going to be here all day.
All right, let me just...
Oh my god, you have to do this cutscene again? This is annoying.
Okay, I'll rip through some of these. You can focus on this boss. If there's one that pertains to you, then
I'll take a breather.
Yeah. The Web Slinger says, Dustin, I liked your Amber Alert mustache. See, that's the thing. There it is. It's because I said something.
Right.
But thank you for your $5.
Fuck. Yeah, Yeah, you could pay us to insult us. That's fine.
Man, this module keeps... It's either too big or too small. That, Go ahead, Locke. Go ahead and use that. You can't cut into a mustache. Got to grow it and cut everything else around it. That's what I do. When I had the mustache, I let my beard grow out, and then you just trim everything else down. So that is the move. But you are growing the mustache. You just have to grow other things with it. Love you guys, and I will support you any way that I can. Colin, what were your expectations for streaming, and has it been a success in your eyes?
I had no expectations. As I was saying just before, I'm sorry that we didn't even wait to take your inquiry, since we were talking about it just now. I had expectations of a few hundred people, and I just wanted to have some fun and just do something different. And it's turned into something much bigger and broader and more exciting than I thought, and it's really reinvigorated me. It's not to say that I wrote it all in the letter that you can read. That's fucking like a novella on Patreon. But just that I needed something new to like look forward to. I felt like I was living my life waiting. Like waiting for Sacred Symbols, waiting to write the show, waiting to record the show, waiting to do this. And it's like, no, I need to live my life. You know what I mean? I need to live a little bit. So what I thought I would do is sit in front of my computer even more. And my television screen even more and play more games. So I'm living.
And pay to have people insult you.
Right, exactly. You can pay me and insult me. That's fine.
Ravelord says, drunk right now on cheap, but mid whiskey, but love you guys.
Oh, fun. It's Friday, man. I mean, enjoy yourself. We've locked up our vans. Yeah, it's all good.
This must have been when you were doing some. Eddie Lopez says, nah, fuck the chat or get Micah to help. This person then said, same person, or get Jaffe to help. That would... Wait. Or get Jaffe to help. That would... chaotic.
Why doesn't anyone... Why can't people just read what they're writing? You ever ask yourself that question?
Are you interested in Octopath Traveler 0? For me, no.
Mike is
I don't think it looks
really
bad,
looking
though.
forward to it. Yeah. Not for me.
Gaming for Grown-Up says looking good, call.
Oh, thank you.
Nice compliment.
You can pay me to compliment me too.
Ray Lazota, what's your favorite strain of cannabis?
I don't have a favorite strain because I just want to like whatever.
Kind of gets you high.
Yeah, exactly. I do like hybrid. But that's not a strain. That's like the classification. Fuck. This is a
GN
tough one.
says Max Dude is a good reference point for streaming. Yeah, Maximilian Dude's great. He's probably I haven't watched one of his streams a very long time. This is never going to be a high budget, like graphics all over the place kind of thing. It's just not our that's like the rest of our shows aren't like that.
I don't need to do it. I don't want to do anything like that. I think that sounds lame, personally. To each their own, though.
To each their own. To each their own. Maximilian Dude, very tall guy. In person. So where are we at here? This thing is fucking frozen.
We're getting paid too much. It's too much money.
There we go. Okay. Beta Cypher. Got to go home from work early, got Destiny 2 grind,
Fuck.
Moe's Grill on the way, and now a surprise stream.
Oh, Moe's.
Holy
Michael
W.
loves Moe's, too. That's like a favorite of hers. We don't have them around here. This is a Chipotle house.
Yeah, it's a Chipotle house. I don't have Moe's near me at all. Will Constellation ever return periodically?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. My favorite thing about the Constellation thing is me having to take the blame for it. That's been my favorite part of the entire experience for me.
Sure.
Is
Sure.
that I had anything to do with it. I don't have any control.
I like this name here, that fat white guy. I don't like this being done. Let's put this up here. Thoughts on Switch price increase after 8 years?
Oh, I saw that.
Nintendo likes money. And they also don't want you to buy a Switch 1. They want to actively discourage you from buying a Switch 1. Could they have kept the same price? Probably. But I'm not surprised. If you really want to Switch 1 right now, go buy a used one. People are probably getting rid of them like crazy for Switch 2s right now.
Oh, yeah. There's got to be a fucking million used ones on the market.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Yeah. Beaver Diva. Colin, how do you feel knowing everyone in the chat wants to be best mates with you? Been a fan since 2019 and just want to give you your flowers, man. Much love from a small town in Hampshire, UK.
I don't think that's true, but I appreciate that. Thank you. I don't know why anyone likes me. You know? Whether in real life or on here. In real life, I understand why people like me. I'm a nice person. I'm a decent person. I treat people well and polite. I don't ask anyone for anything. I don't bother anyone. I'm a 6 out of 10, visually. So
You're up a point with the glasses, bro.
I'm a 7. I'm a 7 out of 10 now. So, but no, I appreciate the kind words, and I'm very grateful to be able to do what I do for a living. It's been a whirl. I've been thinking a lot about it lately. It's like it's just gone kind of fast. But at the same time, I've been thinking about this when I turned 40. Is like, wow, the last 20 years, so it's 2 sets of 20, right? And that last 20 years, it's like, part of me is like, man, it went fast. Mm-hmm. But then part of me was like, actually, a lot happened in the last 20 years. Like, a lot happened. When I turned 20, I was in the middle of my college experience. You know, I was like, it was a totally different world. Uh-oh. What is that? What's happening?
What are you talking about?
You don't hear that?
No.
Really?
What is it?
The sound just got crazy.
I don't hear anything.
You're really loud now. What it does? Yeah, you guys hear it. You hear it, right? It's your mic, I think. What is
How about
going on?
now?
Yeah, there we go. Did we just like go into another realm? I feel like we just went into another realm.
The Shadow Realm.
We were like
I
pulled.
didn't do anything.
We were like pulled into a separate. We were pulled into a separate dimension.
So,
Yeah,
okay,
people were saying it sounded like a lawnmower or like a vacuum. Yeah, it's exactly what it sounded like. It sounded like
Okay.
someone was like using a leaf blower behind you.
Holly is downstairs sanding our basement steps, but I've never had something 2 floors down show up on my mic before.
Yeah, your mic was. That's what people are saying is like your mic became really hot for some reason. There was like a level of weird interference.
See, okay, can you hear it? Is it different now?
Yeah, I don't hear anything now.
Because I can hear her sanding, so the sanding is unrelated.
You think so? Maybe it's all interconnected.
She's doing it right now. She's doing it right now, so
I feel like that was scary. I feel like I was possessed by a demon for a minute.
maybe I got hit by the solar flare. Supercharged my mic.
Are we getting solar flares? Is that?
I don't. I mean, you tell me. Something weird happened.
I feel like I communed with the devil or something for a minute. It's too bad you couldn't hear it. You'll understand when you hear it if you listen to it in the
Well,
VOD.
yeah, we'll see. It'll be recorded on the VOD.
That was a scary moment for me.
Wow. I gotta keep you on your toes.
It was a spiritual moment.
Spiritual, yeah.
All right. Beaver Diva, thank you for the compliment. Devesh Chada, want to pick your brain, Colin. Why do you think Nintendo and PlayStation don't compete? With Switch's 2's growing third-party support, stellar first-party lineup, and Japan dominance, isn't Nintendo now Sony's true rival? In some sense, yes, but they're not generationally aligned anymore. So they're going to be appealing to totally different sets of games and gamers, I think. PlayStation's really in the mid space now. PC obviously would be the higher space, and Switch 2 even would be the lower space. So there's going to come a time, because they're not generationally aligned and they're not technically aligned, nor should they be, it doesn't matter. But when the PS6 games come out, there's no prayer those games are coming to Switch 2. They might come to Switch 2 in a really, gimped way,
Right.
which is not unusual. But it's funny, like they can get anything to work on a Switch or a Switch 2. I bring the example up of Micah playing Kingdom Come Deliverance on there. I'm like, this is fucking bad, dude.
Mm-hmm.
But they made it work, and she liked it. But I was like, this is not the way
bless
the
her.
game looks or the way the game's supposed to run, even if it's this older, game. So no, I don't think they're in the same lane at all, actually. I think Sony is more in PC's lane, actually, than Switch 2's lane. People have to remember, oh, Dustin's gone. Dustin disappeared. Something's going on. I don't like what's happening with all of this. We have the interdimensional beings coming in.
Hello.
Hey, they took you into yet another dimension. We're at the
Yeah.
nexus of the universe.
That time.
We're at the nexus of the universe. Oh, Mike is here. Are you back from your appointment?
Mike has been made a mod.
Oh, cool. And I put you in touch with that other guy, right? That wanted to be a mod?
Well, where is he?
No, I said I put you in touch with him, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
I made him a mod.
Okay, cool. Yeah, he's a nice guy. Jason.
He's set up.
Okay, cool. Yeah, he doesn't. I told him, I'm like, I don't have any expectations. I really don't know that have we needed moderation?
No, but ironically, when I did my Nintendo Direct stream yesterday, I did need it
Really?
because I had bots come in. I don't know if this is someone trying to fuck with me or something. Multiple different accounts that was like, why didn't you answer my DM, Dustin? It was very weird.
That's creepy.
It was very weird.
Don't be creepy online challenge. Why do you even take? Don't DM me. You can't DM me. So don't DM me. Because when you hit send, it's not going to work. It's just going to be a grayed out box, and you're not going to be able to actually do it.
Right.
Unless I follow you, and then it'll be able to work. But you should know better. You should know to email me or text me.
Mhm. Mhm.
Probably not going to answer you either way, but you can. That's how you get in touch with me. Yeah.
Are you playing or super chatting?
Oh yeah, I should be playing. Sorry, I kind of have to pee.
Well, you can go pee.
I'm gonna go pee real quick.
I can hold down the fort.
Thank you.
I'm holding down the fort. Let's see. Maybe I can read through some of these. Whoa. Maybe I'll just answer on Colin's behalf. Well, I don't know. I feel bad because someone paid for Colin to answer. Will you platinum this game? What do you think of the platinum? Love your work. Earlier in the stream, we did go over the trophies, so I recommend doing that. Troy Branch, timely super chats aren't a good idea. LOL hurt me more. Gray Fox game audio was getting blared at us earlier. Yeah, that'll happen. Timely, we just get a lot of super chats. They're not always able, you can't always bring them up immediately. Got a backlog, you know? What's up with the shades? What's with the shades? That's a great question. Colin forgetting to switch the screen is an all-timer, yes. And that's when he cheated. And that's when he used rewind. I've never beaten a side scroller. Should I start with the messenger or something else? You guys are very powerful. You made me watch the live stream. Starting with the side scroller, a good modern side scroller to start with, Shovel Knight. Very beatable.
It is, yeah. Shovel Knight is beatable.
Yeah, Shovel Knight's I would recommend if you want to play and beat a side scroller. I mean, you could always go play something classic like Mario. Of course. Gold standard.
Okay.
I'll put it back on your...
Never beaten a side scroller. That's interesting. Fake gamer.
Fake gamer.
I'm going to save this. I like saving screenshots to use on online.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But then I forget I have all of them. So I've taken a lot from Death Stranding. I'm so close in Death Stranding to this. And not so close, but like everything's like 4 stars, 4.5 stars. I'm 66% through that trophy. That's the annoying one. The all 5 stars trophy.
Let's see. Mike here says, Colin, I'm from Boston. You ever get dragged out to the suburbs for a party, event, etc.?
Yeah, I used to hang out specifically. There's a town at the end of the Orange Line, the T system in Boston, called Melrose. And I used to hang out there all the time. Ramon and I went to 311 Day in 2004 in New Orleans. And in the airport, we met what we referred to as the Shadow Colin and Ramon, named Jay and Gus.
Jay and Gus.
And they were awesome. I haven't talked to Gus too much recently, but Jay I still talk to every once in a while. And he lived in LA actually, so I was hanging out with him as recently as 2019. We actually saw 311 in 2019 together. And they knew, like, we were both flying down there from Boston, and so we ended up meeting. They had nowhere to stay. We had Dustin and I had like a Days Inn or something, so they came and stayed with us. And in exchange, they literally flew down with an ounce of weed in a sock, and they just got away with it. Like I couldn't believe it. Like the audacity, right? It was like so funny. Mm-hmm. And then they're like, if we can stay in your hotel room, we'll smoke you out and do all. And it was awesome. And we became really good friends with them. And then we went to 311 Day in Memphis in 2006, and we used to go to shows together. And they lived out in Melrose, and so we would take the train out there and go hang out with them. And they were great guys. So yeah, I used to be in the suburbs. But I couldn't believe the balls. I would never do that. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna get in so much trouble. But at that time, we thought it was hysterical. So,
yeah.
And we smoked that whole ounce down there, which is not, I mean, that's a lot, but that's not that much for 4 of us. At a 311 concert? No. We were through it before the first set was over.
Are you boomers aware that Oakleys are cool again? I'm not aware of what's cool at all.
I'm going to tell you something right now, real quick. That sander, it has something to do with your sound getting fucked up. You're peaking again.
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it's interference of some sort. There it is. It's happening again. This is very weird.
I turned myself down a little lower.
You're still peaking.
Still peaking.
Now you sound better again because she stopped doing it.
No, she's still sanding.
I think there's some. You live in an old house.
Yeah.
It might literally be something about the amount of electricity that's using. And not that it matters, I don't care. But I'm just telling you that I actually think it might not be maybe it's an intersectional demon. It's not an interdimensional demon.
Someone's saying it could. What if it could be on the same breaker as? So if it was on the same breaker, my audio interface right now is exclusively getting power from the PC. So it'd be pulling from my PC's power in a weird way. Is it doing it now?
No.
Well,
That's interesting. That's pretty. I mean, it's an inference, but I think a reasonable one.
Here's a super chat for me, Colin.
Okay, hit it.
From Ray.
Hit it.
Sorted out. Dustin, haircut looks great. Salary dream job. Colin, give him an amazing opportunity. Works less than 40 hours a week, and you're picking hood rat shit with Brandon over streaming with Colin and fans having fun. What am I doing right now? Where am I right now?
This is nonsense.
Now, it is 4:30, but it's too early for hood rat shit.
Mm.
So sometimes some say the best hood rat shit, it has to be done during the day, arguably. You know, if you're out hanging out in a parking lot drinking 40s, that's hood rat shit.
Right. And you know all about that.
Right.
In those streets of Butler.
Right. I'm an Icy Light Mango fan myself. Now, this is from Iron City Beer. Icy Light Mango, that's my hood rat shit drink of choice, my beer of choice. Will Icy Light Mango be in my future? Yes. But for right now, I am here. So I mean, thank you for your $20.
Yeah, that's very kind of you. Unnecessary. Keep it coming.
All right. The Revenge of Shinobi, one of my all-time favorites. Great soundtrack as well. Is it Revenge of Shinobi? Is that a Shinobi game?
I guess. I don't know enough about Shinobi to know that's a COG question, really. We'll have to have COG on here one time. He's an expert at streaming.
Oh, yeah.
And dealing with the super chats and doing all that kind of stuff, balancing everything. The Iron Lords go forever when they stream.
I think they use StreamYard. Or do they use Google?
No, they use StreamYard, I think, because when I've been on the show, I think I use StreamYard.
I wish we could use StreamYard, dude.
Why can't we? Because Dustin's gone again. Listen, whatever demon, whatever specter of the night out there messing with this stream, I need you to stop. This is serious business. It's a Friday. We're trying to unwind. We have all this spiritual energy. Dustin's getting phased in and out of reality. Welcome back.
I do think that maybe if I remote using my laptop into your PC instead of simultaneously, I think that will help next time. I'm not doing it now, though.
Well, I don't want to hold you either, Dustin, so you let me know when you want to go and we'll end the stream. You know.
I told Holly when I got back from my haircut, I said, Brandon said he wants to do hood rat shit. And there was some mention of key lime pie as well from Costco. So I said, text him, text our other friends, let me know. And there's a group chat started, and no one's made any plans. I have to be the plan maker, I think.
Yeah, it seems like everything circulates around you. I get that vibe from you. That like you're the one that makes it. Every group of friends has that person. And I'm very much not that person, which is why I have no friends anymore. Because when people stop trying to do things with me, I'm like, well, I guess that's the end of that at this point. By the way, it's only 72 degrees out right now. Can you believe that?
Yeah, oh yeah, it's nice. It's 77 here.
Yeah. It's I got to get out there and go for a walk with the dogs at some point for sure and enjoy this.
Oh yeah.
But not yet. Well, yeah, you let me know. I'm deferring to you today. Let me know.
I'll let you know.
Promise me you'll let me know.
I will. I promise you I will let you know. And the thing too is, now that the stream is set up, and if I'm not here managing myself disappearing and whatnot, all you know how to switch between the main scene and the game scene. And when you're done, you just hit end stream. In the bottom right.
I don't want to be here without you. It scares me.
Oh, okay.
I was scared when I was like waiting for you to come back. I was yearning for you.
Yearning. Right.
And remember, I'm the HR person, so you have no one to complain to.
Right. Well, you said you wanted to face fuck me earlier, so if that's probably a little bit higher on the HR list. But
well, I'll make sure to take.
I'm
putting it in. I'm putting it in my own file.
Your own file, right? Your own file. Okay. Here's a good way to follow up, Colin. How much to show your feet?
$2. This is the thing. I mean, a lot. I know what they're worth. You think I'm just going to give those away? $1,000.
$1,000 in one super chat. It has to be. It's not a collective. You can't.
Right.
You can't,
one super chat from this person for $1,000.
$1,000. Right. And we'll give it the big screen.
Right. We will. Please don't spend your money like that. That's such a waste.
Yeah, please.
Just go online and search for whatever you want. Please don't do it. Joshua Anderson says, Kyle, download and play some of the Shinobi demo so we can immediately get your comparative thoughts, the benefits of live streaming. Is it on PSN? I can do that.
Yeah, I don't know. I would assume it's on PSN. Now, this person says Colin has bigger manhood than Trump. That's facts.
Maybe. I don't know how. Do we know anything about his penis?
The only thing we know about his penis is unconfirmed because it was what Stormy Daniels said that it looked like Toad from Mario Brothers.
I see.
You may remember that.
I see.
I think that's the extent of the knowledge about the known penis. Now this one's a $50 super chat. Hey Colin, play some co-op games with your friends, no balls. But seriously, watching you, Dustin, Chris, and maybe Micah play Mario Party would be pretty fun.
Mario Party. I haven't played Mario Party in years.
Mario Party Jamboree. That would be awesome.
I have very fond memories of the original Mario Party, especially on N64 with my friends in high school. But I haven't played Mario Party since GameCube, probably, because I don't think I even played the Wii ones.
Mm-hmm.
I like Mario Party. I think Mario Party's cool. Micah and I are going to play Gears of War co-op when it comes out later this month on stream. We've already talked about that. We're already working on how that's going to happen. So you can look forward to that. What I'm wondering, Dustin, is how long you're going to dodge playing your game.
That's a good question. What's my deadline?
I don't care. I really don't give a shit.
There was a deadline mentioned on that episode. Maybe the audience knows. But I have part of my stream, the Nintendo Direct stream, was I just needed to get my streaming software set up. It's set up now. So I will do that. Maybe even this weekend, because I don't have any plans. So like maybe tomorrow. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. Follow me on Twitter for updates. If you want to see that. Colin, I know you're not a strategy guy typically, but Ultimate General Civil War is an amazing game and great for history buffs.
When I inevitably take my turn into PC gaming in the future, like when PlayStation goes away, 10, 20 years, whatever it is, and I have no choice. That's when I'm going to have my whole era of these really nerdy PC strategy games, because they probably are really good, but I just don't play them. The most I've ever gotten into a PC-centric like strategy game of any kind, if you want to call it that, is Civilization. But I know they get so much crazier than that, and so much more granular than that. People have been suggesting that game Stellaris for me for a long time too. Is that what it's called, Stellaris? Or is it the car company?
Yeah, that's what it's called. I have to laugh. I asked about what the deadline that Brad set was.
Yeah.
These are the answers we got. August 8th, September 1st. Someone said between August and September. So nobody knows.
Nobody has any fucking idea.
No one has any. I mean, neither do we.
I don't know anything.
Yeah. The one fate that awaits.
Right,
this is from David in regards, I'm assuming, to Sacred League. Personally, I don't care about the points. I just like when y'all talk about games and have fun. The screenshots were the best. More of those. The screenshots were good. I enjoyed that aspect.
Yeah, the screenshots were fun. I care about the score though because I want to have a standings,
Enacting
and I want them to exist in
large-scale
perpetuity.
multi-front invasion, they conquered armies
Right.
across the
You
world
can't skip this. Oh, okay.
in
There we
little
go.
time.
Oh, circle to skip. Okay.
Let's see, longtime listener from India. Is interview with Cory Barlog in the cards? Also, did you guys play Raven Watch? Well, you addressed the Cory Barlog thing that it's nothing's in the cards right now for that.
Hello, dear. A warm breeze is
Raven's Watch, I don't know what that is. I'm assuming you don't either.
No, I don't think I know. No, that doesn't sound familiar to me. This is certainly so I'm playing Shinobi right now, the demo. This is certainly beautiful in its own way, but these are different looking games already.
Yeah, it looks great.
With that move you showed us. I mean, I'll be waiting.
Okay, Swab.
Yeah, it's a little slower. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Swab Spy Mojo says Sony should cease all PC ports, withdraw from PC storefronts, and keep all first-party games permanently exclusive to proprietary PlayStation hardware.
I disagree, but what I agree with is that they shouldn't be putting their games on Xbox. But, and it seems like that will happen probably a little more. I don't. It's still unclear to me how crazy that's going to get. But I think there's a lot. I personally think that it is proven out that the PC has not really been a competitor per se for PlayStation and vice versa. That you're simply gaining people there that are either curious about the very high, quality gameplay of a PC or the potential gameplay of a PC, and then there's people that are over there, generally speaking, that won't come over to PlayStation. So
Right.
I personally don't agree. I think they need to be more careful with the Xbox, though. And I'm truly surprised, not perplexed, because it makes sense, but I am surprised that Helldivers is coming to Xbox. And I do wonder, where it will end. Because I do think there's a lot of... I think that people are getting a little crazy, personally. But we'll see. We talked about it extensively on the most recent episode of Sacred, which is on Patreon right now if you want to check it out. Yeah, so this is a very different game, by the way, already. I can already tell. There's a heavy attack and a light attack. It's a little bit stiffer, but it's cool. Oh, yeah, see, that run animation's way cooler than Ninja Gaiden. But this is also, not a true 2D game.
Right.
Okay.
Next one.
Yeah.
Colin, more like colonoscopy.
So nice.
What's your beef with us Irish?
Who are
Is
you?
that
What are
is
you
it that
doing here?
Danny Dwyer fella?
No, I don't have any beef. I am half Irish. But, fake, my family came over in the 1850s, so I'm not really Irish anymore. But we are Irish by blood. The Moriarty's my dad's side. So I have no beef with the Irish. I just like making fun of everyone. It's how I get by in my own life. Has nothing to do with Daniel. I wouldn't let my opinion of Daniel Dwyer affect my opinion of all Irish people.
Right.
Yeah, I'll just leave it there.
Don't come any closer.
I am just
Colin, are you aware that System Shock 2 Remaster isn't the same as System Shock 1 Remake? You talked about it on Sacred Symbols, and it seemed like you did.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, it's not a ground up remake of the game, and they still might do that too. I think I did talk about that somewhere, but it might have been on maybe Summon Song. But yeah, I am aware of that, and that's one of the games I'm going to get to next. Probably after I'm done with Death Stranding 2, which is going to happen this weekend. I think I'll probably move on to Doom, and then I think at that point, actually, Mafia's out soon. So I'll probably end up playing that, but I'll get to it before the end of the month. And then at the end of August into September, the games really start coming out at a pretty heavy clip.
Oh, you reminded me. I saw previews are out for Silent Hill F.
Oh, cool.
And I did watch one, even though I don't want to know about the story or whatever, but I just want to know if people that played it, is it good? Just because it's kind of an unknown team, it looks good. And the preview I watched from IGN said it was very good and comparable quality to Silent Hill 2 Remake.
Nice. Konami's on its comeback streak.
That's all I needed to know, is that it's comparable quality. So I'm excited about that.
So this game is this Shinobi game's cool. Really cool.
It looks great,
it is. Look at the background, the ninja in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, sick. Is he gonna jump up? But it's different. This is going to be a much more tactical sort of. Not tactical is not the right word. You're going to have to mix up the combos So yeah, I don't really want to play anymore. I mean, it's cool. I get it now, but I don't like playing demos. Dustin knows this about me. I like to just go in. I don't want to see too much of the game, so I'm good on that.
I played the Life of Elliot demo last night.
Oh yeah, cool. That game looks cool.
It was good. The demo's only on Switch though, but I believe it's coming to PS5.
Is it Let me think. Is it different than Octopath? Because I know it's that same team. What's that team called?
Oh yeah.
It's like a Square Enix internal team. But it's different in that it's not like the Saga Frontier style shit, right? It's like it's actually a cohesive.
It's only Elliot, which they didn't really describe anything about who he is or why he's interesting. But
Team Asano, that's what it is. Team Asano. Thank you. Someone in the chat said. Dan.
Yeah, and it's action RPG, and there's like a like the demo has like this big dungeon part, so it's kind of Zelda-esque in some ways.
Cool.
The
that sounds cool.
dungeon?
Yeah, I'll definitely check that out. Octopath I'm not so into, but I know Mike is really, really looking forward to Octopath Zero or whatever. I can't believe they named the game that. Still can't get over it. All these years later.
Okay, here we go. A $20 summoning sign.
Summon sign
is a nice gaming aside to what Constellation was. It's the only way I get to see the larger LSM crew outside of Sacred. I love Cog and Maddie. Hopefully we'll still get to see Hogue and Lockmort often enough.
Yeah, Hogue is on Sacred Symbols Plus tomorrow. Already recorded and in the can, so you can look forward to that. It's almost 2 hours long. Legal conversations. Primarily focused on the Horizon situation with Sony and Tencent. And then Locke, of course, you'll see more. I mean, I love Locke. I love Hogue too.
Oh,
I love them both. But there are only so many places for everyone to fit. And I think the streaming situation will allow people to come on more. Anyone's can come on at any time they'd like. That's my whole thing. But they have to wear sunglasses when they do it.
Yes, at least for today. Who's next here? Hi, boys. Just sending some good vibes. Also, how do y'all manage work, chores, relationships, and gaming? Trying to find a flow in life. Spirits be gone.
It's tough to find. It depends on where you are in your life. I have a pretty good balance now. I'm married. You are too. So relationship balance, I think, comes pretty easily when you're around someone that's very simpatico with you. At least it does for me. That's how I knew I was with the right person for the first time in my life. Was like not have not someone not busting my balls over over hobbies and stuff. It's like, why don't you get a fucking hobby? Who's calling me? See, this is what I was talking about earlier when Chris called me. It's like scam likely.
Could still be Chris.
Let's see. Hello?
Hello. May I speak to Colin?
This is he.
I'm Tony, and I'm a volunteer at Lovely Metis campaign. How are you?
Good. Can you take me off this phone, this calling list, please? Thank you. Political calls. Also, when I don't know if you heard it when it came through, but I'm pretty sure the first thing I heard was a chirp from a fire from a smoke alarm.
Yeah.
At least it sounded like it.
It sounded like that, yeah.
Yeah, someone said it's Christian Caller says, was that a smoke alarm? I heard, okay, so we all heard that.
Yeah.
So yeah, you got to find the balance. Work, vital. And in my opinion, Dustin was a little different because he was already with his woman and married and whatever, but I think you should grind in your 20s. I think if you find the right person, you have kids, that's all good, but you should really dedicate yourself to work in your 20s. Establish yourself. And then you get to ride a little bit more later on. So then you have more time for gaming, you'll have more time for, tending to a relationship and of course you should take care of your chores, live in cleanliness, make sure you're in a neat space. I love and make it's not for everyone, but I love yard work. Like I like going out in the yard. I like weeding. I like keeping the flowers trimmed and mowing the grass and stuff. Like find some pleasure in that stuff as well, in my opinion.
Yeah. Okay. Dexterous Joe. The question really is, does this count as overtime for Dustin? Overtime. It is and it isn't, because this isn't normally scheduled when I'd be doing something, but I don't. Overtime doesn't exist for us.
Right. That's right.
Like we don't have set hours because it's like sometimes you work a lot, sometimes you work very little.
Yeah,
So it's fine.
I that's why I told Dustin, I'm like, this stream's over when Dustin says it's over. When he wants to go and live his life, figure out why his wife is sanding, messing up the electricity.
Yeah. Now, I don't like this next one. It says, Colin, who is better, Dustin or Chris? Please rank them by intelligence, looks, and charm.
You can't do
Thanks.
that to me. I love them both. I love my children equally.
Chris has the charm. You know, I think he's got the charm down.
Yeah, he's charming. I mean, they're different. They're different people. Both very important to the operation, but I would say Dustin's more important to the operation potentially even than me in terms of getting things done.
Right.
You can't. So like these are not the intelligence. They're both very smart. They're both. Oh, what can we say? He's gone again. It's over again. Don't know what that's all about. Yeah. Let's move on without him.
Hello.
Oh, he's back.
This shit's so annoying. I really hope that streaming from the remoting from my MacBook fixes it. We'll find out Monday.
We will.
We shall.
But they're both one. I mean, other than Dagan, Dustin and Chris were my first collaborators on this project that ended up encompassing a lot more people. So they're the two oldest OGs. And I'm loyal to all of my people, and I try to treat them all well, but deeply loyal to them. So yeah, I hope that makes sense.
Man, we got a stupid sports question.
Oh, what is it?
So rude for someone who's donated $5.
Just got out of work. This is from James Como. Just got out of work. What a treat. 2 streams in 1 week. Thank you. Colin, who are your top 5 quarterbacks of all time? Cheers from New Hampshire. I mean, like, the quarterbacks I love the most, or the who I think are the best quarterbacks of all time. I mean, I have a love for weird quarterbacks. Like Vinny Testaverde is one of my favorite quarterbacks because he was the quarterback of the Jets when I became a fan of the Jets. Or really like actively involved in watching the Jets for the first time instead of just being kind of cursorily knowledgeable about football. So I really love him. I really love Patrick Mahomes. I know a lot of people don't like the Chiefs. Obviously, you don't like the most dominant teams. But I think what I'm fascinated by him is that he's incredibly rich. He's incredibly talented. He's got a great family. You know, he's doing all of his thing. But he's never done anything controversial. Like, there's nothing you can really say about something he's said or done. He's not like a LeBron figure where you have LeBron's obviously excellent, but there's all these different things you can say about his personality or the way he conducts himself, and he just seems like kind of a team guy, which is weird because he's so good and can really dictate his own terms. So I've always loved him. I'm a lefty, so I throw out love for guys like Steve Young. I always notice as a lefty because it's so much more likely to see left-handed pitchers in baseball. A lot of people that throw left-handed and that would have been the quarterback on their high school team could play baseball or football, end up playing baseball. That's usually the case. It's easier to make money in that and more likely that you'll make it. So there's such a huge distribution of lefties and righties that doesn't in the MLB that doesn't match lefties and righties in the real world. And football is much more reflective of the real world. So I always notice lefties. And when the Jets got Michael Vick, that was the first time I really got the chance to watch a lefty on my own team, which was kind of cool. I don't know. There's a lot. I like these days. Like I'm really rooting for the AFC is so stacked with quarterbacks, and so it's bad for my team. But I like Josh Allen. I like Joe Burrow. You know, I like these guys. I think they're fun to watch. And the one because I think he's so small. He's so tiny. Is that I don't really like. I wouldn't put him in my favorite quarterbacks all the time. But the quarterback I'm thinking of this year is Bryce Young. Can he become like a real player in the league at such a small stature? Or like, will he turn the corner? Anyway, there's a million of them. And I honestly, one of my answers would, I really loved Aaron Rodgers from afar, like the entire time he played. And then when he became a Jet, now I don't like him anymore. So, sorry, Dustin, we're done.
Are you done?
We're done. We're finished now. I'm sorry.
Okay, so this was this guy with this early 2000s AIM name.
Oh, okay.
Feel called out by the AIM name comment. 1 year younger than Colin, and it's odd to think my name is 27 years old now.
Yeah, I mean, so I was right. I mean, I was right. I know. I was there. I remember. Mm-hmm.
When will we see a Let's Play from the Ouya?
The Ouya. Do you have an Ouya?
That's an Ouya.
Do you have one?
No.
We had some at IGN back in the day, but I never knew anyone that had one otherwise. Do they still work?
That's what I was just wondering. I'm sure that maybe they would.
I mean, you could probably emulate whatever you want on them. That's for sure. I remember that being a thing. But like, yeah, its native service probably doesn't work anymore. You would assume. Like its downloadable service. Maybe it's like the Virtual Console or the WiiWare store, where like if you have it, you can just play it.
Terror Billy, who did not super chat, says the stream was better without Dustin.
That's not nice. It definitely wasn't.
I'm being a little aggressive with to give him the middle finger.
Oh, you gave him the middle finger.
I gave him the middle finger. It's the glasses, dude. They bring out a different side.
There's like a certain bravado you're feeling right now. Look at this. There's like a train. This demon is a train conductor.
Whoa, dude! Look at him. Did he go to school for that? Is he trained?
Is he trained? Yeah. Does he have? This is an OSHA violation.
Joshua Anderson said, "Thank you for pulling up and checking out Shinobi."
Yeah, no problem. I mean, I'm sorry that was kind of a lame playthrough. I just don't really want to know very much about it until it's out. I'll play it on stream probably when it comes out. It's definitely different. This is much more of a traditional. It's a more beautiful, version, but a traditional NES style game. Though there are a lot more options. Maybe more like SNES or PS1 style gameplay because there's a lot of options in this game. This is really cool though. Look how cool this is.
Yeah, dude, the bike, love it. Boys, thoughts on Moore's Law is Dead, PS6 and PSX portable leak? Seems like we're getting a PSX portable, not a PS5 one. Love from India.
That's the better move, I think. Honestly, it's gonna be a little delayed gratification for us because we're gonna have to wait for the PS6 itself. But you don't want to do it twice. I don't think. Like you should just come out, put all your resources into just doing ride the PS5 out till 2028, as is. People can use the Portal, the Pro, Flex Strike. I know you're excited about that.
I saw the specs this morning that he leaked. I will prepare for Sacred Symbols to probably not really be able to explain it or understand it very well.
We'll probably have him. I'm probably going to have him on next week.
Okay.
Not on Sacred itself, but on Sacred Plus.
Right. Okay.
People were mad, by the way, that not really mad, but that Brad was on every show this week but Sacred Symbols.
I saw the comment that was like, "Oh, you should have given him at least a cameo."
I didn't know that, or maybe I would have. I just wasn't really paying attention.
Right.
I didn't know he was on Duke, for instance. I just didn't know.
Future Millionaire says, "Sup, boys? 2 streams in 1 week. You're spoiling us." On another note, Dustin had no idea you have your own channel. Instant sub. Love ya.
Fuck.
Thank you. Yeah, that channel's been kind of dormant for a while, but I will be streaming Overwatch on it and have a few ideas for some other random things.
Cool.
So
that's great.
Keep it up. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing there. Appreciate it.
Dustin's moonlighting.
I'm moonlighting.
I was wondering why my health is but I forgot I have that technique where if I'm over 3 kills in a row, I get healed when I attack someone. So playing poorly on this stage isn't really that big of a deal. I gotta just make sure I don't get caught in one of these holes. You know what I mean? Oh.
We're actually caught up on super chats now.
Oh, good.
So
That's
I'm assuming
wonderful.
now that I've said that there's more that will flow in. But we did get one from our friend Pedro here. It says, Colin Dusty, what do you think of the Wood Kid music in Death Stranding 2? I'm a huge fan of Low Roar, but RIP in peace. It is unfortunate about Low Roar, and I think it was very respectful that it still had Low Roar music in it.
Right, I didn't know that they were going to do that.
And the game was, in immemorial or whatever at the
right,
end.
Which was nice. Yeah, it was nice.
Spoiler for the credit sequence, I guess.
It's not like any of you are going to beat it anyway. You're all fake gamers.
Yeah. But the Wood Kid music, dude. The opening of the game, there's a song in that opening sequence. The song, I think it's 60-1. Amazing. Absolute cinema. And his songs in the game are great.
Yeah, I liked the soundtrack. It was eclectic.
Yeah. I really like the guy that's the actual like the musician in the game that you get songs from, the Japanese guy. I had heard his music before, and you caught me dead to rights here because he did a closing song for an anime that I really liked.
Closing time. That one?
Yeah. So I had heard his music before, and so I was listening to the game. I'm like, yeah, this shit's good. It was for the anime Spy Family.
Spy Family.
Spy Family.
It was for the anime My Sister Can't Possibly Be This Cute.
Yes. 60 minus 1. Minus 61, that's it. Okay, that was close. I had the right words, just not in the right order. Okay, Tolerable Ozzy. Have you talked to Without Parole on VR and Sacred Symbol on VR and SS?
We had them on. Or him.
He's been on, and then I think I've talked to him a few different times. He had me present a VR award at he did like a VR award show a year or two ago, and I believe I presented an award that Walkabout Mini Golf won, which is a fantastic game.
That was a popular game for a while.
Very good.
I had so much energy at the beginning of the year. Remember when I was like, I'm going to play PSVR 2 again? Because I bought it when it came out. We really never messed with it, and then I got all sick from playing Arizona Sunshine a few times.
Yeah.
And I was really disappointed because I was feeling it, man. I was really feeling it. Just not for me. I'm gonna have to play Ninja Gaiden instead.
Ninja Gay Man.
Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah, I haven't played any VR in a while. There are some VR games I'd like to play, but not right now.
Right. Now's not the time. Too many other things to focus on.
I think I might. I was on Sacred. I was telling you I don't know what to play next now that I'm done with Silent Hill. It really would be a good time for me to play Last Defense Academy.
Yeah, sure. I'm waiting for that. That's not on PlayStation yet, right? That's the
no.
That's
it's
the
PC and Switch currently.
That's the Danganronpa guy.
Yes. Dustin, shout out for the recommendation on Blueprints. Yes, Blueprints slaps.
PS Plus.
PS
Extra.
Plus. Astro Parrot King just said, no, Dustin, all capital word. What did I do? What did I do? Dude, Astro Parrot King, he's a legend. He's the guy that wears the cowboy hat at our live shows.
Oh, okay. I know him. I remember him. Sure.
He's a good boy.
Yeah, he's a good little boy.
He's a good boy.
He's a good little boy. He's the boy.
Oh, he's saying don't get caught up in that 100-hour game.
Oh.
I am a little concerned because Maddie was on Summon Sign like 3 different times over the course of 3 months and talked about that game every single time.
That's where I am with Death Stranding and Death Stranding 2 right now, where I'm 87 or 88 hours into Death Stranding 2 after doing 99 hours of Death Stranding 1. This is the first time I've literally played anything other than Mario 3, I think, in between those games. So I need a break, after that as well. You got to know what you're getting into. Thrust or bust? Did you see that?
Playing the lead in Thrust or Bust. That's on Astrobot.
You can't call a stage thrust or bust.
We had a bit about that on Sacred.
Right.
I was like, in order to bust, you must thrust.
Right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. It's very tempting. I should play those stages on stream at some point. The new ones, the newest ones, because they're supposed to be hard. Because honestly, I'll just say I beat all the other Astrobot stages like this, because some people were saying they were really hard. I was like, I remember there being one that was kind of hard, but I beat many of them on the first try. They weren't. This sounds like they're really hardcore. So
they are hardcore. A few of them. Well, I haven't beaten all of them. I think I've done 4 or 5. 2 of them I beat first try. The other ones, major problems.
First, you must bust. No. First, you must thrust.
First, you must thrust in order to bust.
Right, that's right. These B ranks are just not going to do it. You have to get S ranks and S plus ranks in all of these to get the platinum. It's that's never happening for me. Never. It's never going to happen. I simply don't have the skill. It's like when I looked at the Cuphead trophies, I'm like, you got to be kidding me. This is like impossibly hard for me anyway. For my slow, old, fat fingers, as it were. Gene's here, by the way. Gene, good to see you. What are you doing?
I'm reading the chat. I was trying to figure out which one to talk about. First of all, okay, there's a few things I want to address.
Please.
Someone said, don't forget Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts will come, but I realized that if I had missed the deadline on streaming or on playing Overwatch, Colin has also missed the deadline as well.
But at least I tried. You're going to put me and you in the same category?
Oh, yeah. You didn't do 4 hours.
You're going to put me and you in the same category?
Yeah, because you didn't finish the bet. That's if I need some. Where's James?
This is fucking nonsense.
What is the deadline? Someone go to the episode, please. I need help.
Oh, you know what? I gotta go back. I want to go back. I want to go back and return to the map and shop. Do a little shop till I drop. You know.
Here's a super chat. Do you guys know about the order search feature in Death Stranding 2? You can search based on destination or type to find the biggest ones to get the most likes.
Yeah. I was talking about that just on this episode of Sacred Symbols that went up today. That now that I'm in the end game, well, I've been in the end game for a while, but now I'm like, usually I would just drive between places because everyone always had things. So you just do that continuously, just go around. But now you have to really be more targeted. And I was saying that there's like a really nice search function that's quite granular. That at first, in the beginning of the game, towards the beginning of the game, when I discovered it, I'm like, this is really unnecessary and quite overwhelming. And now I totally get the purpose of it. So I'm using that because I am 66% through that trophy. So that means I have 15-ish more people to do. And each of them is like 4 stars, 4.5 stars, 4 stars and 3/4. And like, so there, and each of them has, one task outstanding. And I've been trying to bring them like miscellaneous packages as well. But I just, the one thing I have to do is I have to beat the fisherman character. He has like a mission at the end that you have to do to like get him to 5 stars. That's like specific, like it's a kill mission. And I'm going to do that next. It's supposed to be somewhat tough. And I haven't caught any BTs, which I need for this mission.
Dude, yeah, you got to do that.
Did you do that?
So cool.
Yeah.
Yes. I won't talk about it any more than that, but I've done it. It's cool. The super chat thing died.
Yeah, I see that.
It's okay. That's easily fixed. Now, speaking of that super chat thing, to update the audience on something they didn't ask. Colin, you texted me.
Yeah.
And said you have 32 gigabytes of RAM.
Right, that's right. I forgot that we had to bring that up. Yeah. So I'll show you. Hold on a sec. Because you're on my computer, right? Yeah. So.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
So hold on, I'm gonna do. Oh god, I don't like how long this is taking. Okay. You see?
Yep.
Memory usage 31.9 gigs. It says.
Mm-hmm. We're only using half right now. We're using 16 gigs.
So, crisis averted. I meant to bring that up. That's an important update.
That's an important update. Yeah. So I think it's just that the YouTube chat thing is just overloaded.
It's too many chats. It's too many folks saying too many things. What is this? Rank increases by 1? I don't understand what that means. They like make them harder. They're like, this. You know what? These might be necessary to get those S ranks. Like you have to put these on. It like takes away the health. It makes it so checkpoints don't heal you.
Oh, okay.
And then it says rank increases by 1. There's these red ones.
Dan says, hey, Colin, emulate some Dreamcast one day for us, please. You think Colin knows how to emulate something?
Yeah. Come on.
I've never even emulated Dreamcast. I'm sure it's possible.
I mean, I have a Dreamcast. I don't need to emulate it, but the Dagon has it all, though.
Yeah.
But I have a ton of Dreamcast games. I was really into Dreamcast because that was like the PS2, GameCube, Xbox era was the first time I could really afford like what I wanted because I had a job and I had no responsibility. So I just bought a shit ton of games, all the consoles and everything. I didn't own an Xbox until 2003, but I had a GameCube at launch, a PS2 at launch, and I had a Dreamcast at launch. And Dreamcast was actually the first one that kind of fit in that pocket, you know, where I was like, I'm just gonna buy shit for this thing. And I had a ton of Dreamcast games. So now that Dagan has them, but yeah, the last emulator I straight up used on a PC was Nesticle and SNES 9X, neither of which I think are even operating anymore.
I think maybe SNES 9X. I don't know. A few more have rolled in. Necromorphed. I just want to say hi to Lockmort, the real MVP. He was here, I think, at one point. I don't know if he still is. Shout out.
He's European. They can only be on the internet for a half an hour a day, so he's got to use his. Upon reaching a checkpoint, health is restored completely. All right, I'll just use this.
And this one, Colin, have you played Ender Lily's sequel, Ender Magnolia, even better than the already great original?
I haven't yet. I loved Ender Lilies. I have not played it yet, no. I think I bought it because I believe it came out earlier this year. So I'd like to get to it at some point, but no, I have not.
Now, Astro Parrot King asked me, should I bring my cowboy hat to Japan? I would say no, because it's just going to be such a hassle.
Yeah, it's got its own bag, right?
You're going to need your own bag, dude. Space is a premium when you're traveling that far. So keep it at home. And the thing about Japan, too, is you want to blend in. You don't want to, you're already a foreign white man who's very tall, in your case. Just want to blend in.
Yeah, blend in. Just blend.
Have you all talked about the Bloomberg Bioshock news that came out earlier? What do you all think? We did talk about it for a little bit. We'll cover it extensively on Sacred.
Yeah, unfortunately, we just published Sacred, so you're going to have to wait until Friday. But I've not even read, like, a week from today. But I've gain key hitting enemies with melee attacks. Okay, so now they're introducing, like, MP.
Let's see. F1, marry 1, kill 1. I like F. No, they didn't.
Very respectful.
Yeah, Aerith, Tifa, and Waka. Well, we're killing Waka.
I mean that's obvious.
If we want to use the same terminology, you F Aerith, and you marry Tifa.
Oh, interesting. I would think it would be the other way.
I want to marry Tifa because I want Tifa in my life the rest of
Right. Of course, you can throw. Oh, it's circle. I'm trying to play it like Castlevania. You're right. Sure.
No disrespect to Aerith, but
Jesse is the answer. I'm a man of taste.
The Waka disrespect is crazy. He's from Final Fantasy X, right? The annoying bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, dude.
That's the Waka disrespect is crazy. Is that what was said?
That's what it says. McMuffin69 said the Waka disrespect is crazy.
You say so.
Also, in this situation where you have to pick 3, I'm sorry, I'm a straight man. Okay, well, I'm not gonna apologize.
I ain't gay,
straight, but I'm not fucking or marrying him. If you picked 3 dudes, then we can have a conversation.
What, you think I'm gay? I ain't gay. So we have like a little axe Castlevania-like weapon. I think they're going a little far with like everything in this game. That's my one complaint. We don't need to go this hard.
Someone in the chat, FSS. I'm calling out their name. Their name is FSS. It says, marry Yuffie, F Tifa, kill Aerith. Do you know what you just done? Take a seat.
Take a seat.
Dude, I've been seeing more of those clips that you talked about of, what's his face?
Mm-hmm.
Is it Chris Hansen?
Yeah, Chris Hansen.
He's like, so you said you were going to blow her out.
Yeah, exactly. Like, he's allowed to say, like, all these things that he's not allowed to on the TV show. It's so funny. He's like, you said you wanted to lick her pussy. like, Jesus Christ, Chris.
He goes hard, dude.
It's not
I'm seeing these clips on Instagram. They're great.
It's not Dateline anymore. Oh my God, he's fucking hysterical. He's always been funny. He's always been funny to me. He's like a great presenter.
Someone said Dustin is being corrupted by what? I've been corrupted.
They said you're not gay enough.
I'm not gay enough to respect Waka.
You're not a Waka respecter.
No. I will say, okay, while we're on the topic of Final Fantasy X, I remember seeing Final Fantasy X-2 for the first time. What year was that, Colin? What year was X-2?
X-2, 2003, probably? Something like that?
2003. So we've got Dustin in 3rd or 4th grade. Or 2nd or 3rd grade, actually. And all I'm going to say is Final Fantasy X-2 got me thinking something.
Yeah? Oh, that's interesting.
I was like, maybe girls aren't so bad.
It's funny. There was there was an ad for a Gex game that used to be in PSN with like a sexy like blonde girl, and that was like an awakening moment for me as well. But that was a real woman.
Colin, can you give 3 to 5 minutes on my favorite NES game, Air Fortress?
Air Fortress? I can't give you 3 to 5 minutes on that, no. What we need to... Oh, what is this? Hold on a second. Circle... They're like, why are we introducing things in the third world? They're like introducing a number of components to the game. In the... How... Hold on a second. Oh God, yeah. I wanted to make sure I was thinking because I thought I was getting it confused with Galaxy 9000. Yeah, I remember this game, Air Force. This is a HAL game, actually, HAL Laboratory.
Oh.
I don't really have too much to say about it. But why more on Ninja Gaiden? Why are they adding elements to the game so deep into it? I don't like when games do that. Like let me master the game now. You know.
Anything different with my audio right now?
No. Why is she going again?
She's going.
She won't stop. She can't stop.
She can't stop that sanding.
She's just sanding and she's just sanding and sanding away and she's just sanding it down. She's just sanding it on down.
The fuck? Oh, interesting. Cool. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool element. Do you think Kenji and Komori have sexual relations with each other at some point in this game?
Maybe one of them's seen it up close.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
So I'm looking at the YouTube studio background for the stream.
Yeah.
There's a button to insert ads. Like I could just hit everybody with an ad right now if I wanted.
Do it.
It says creators earn more money by inserting ads, and the more viewers are watching. Give it a try.
Okay, go ahead.
I think I don't know if it's going to interrupt the stream for some people. Oh, I did it. Ad inserted.
Did it work?
I don't know. We'll see what the chat says in a second. Micah can tell us if we're getting an ad. Not yet? No? Micah got an ad for comforters.
Oh. Interesting. That's nice. Everyone needs a comforter.
Okay, the people with YouTube Premium are not complaining.
Yes, I got an ad. That fucking rules.
Someone got
when you guys are bad, that's what we're gonna do in the future.
That's a great idea. Just hit him with an ad. How much? That probably earned us like a whole $1.
I remember when people used to make fun of YouTube Premium as if it isn't the best subscription ever. Like, why would I pay? Like, I just can't believe people watch YouTube with that and watch ads on it.
Oh no.
It's fucking crazy to me that people do that. It is by far the most valuable of all of the subscriptions, in my opinion.
Right, especially by time spent watching something, you know? Like,
oh, Micah is saying punishing the viewers like... Yeah, I was talking about Kevin Samuels before, Micah. Kevin Samuels is like this black... He's dead now, actually. But this black men's like lifestyle YouTuber, and he used to stream, and when people weren't giving him enough likes or whatever, he would just put on country music and not say anything to like torture his audience. It's so fucking funny. We used to think that was the funniest shit.
now,
Oh,
some people are bringing up Micah does not have YouTube Premium.
no,
Now-
she doesn't. No.
Colin, you could create a family plan, and then she could have YouTube Premium.
Is it more money?
Yes.
I'm gonna have to dock her pay.
Uh,
I'm gonna have to dock her pay.
someone said I'm skipping super chats. Don't make me put another ad in.
You guys better be good now that we have you. You don't understand the kind of power we have now.
But there are some super chats that we could hit.
Sure.
There's 2 actually. Y'all saw Kojima's response to him playing Delta, where they asked him if he was going to play Delta, and he was like, "Haha, no."
Yeah, I did. I was originally going to put that in the show yesterday when we were recording, but we had so many other things to talk about. It didn't seem worth it. But I did see that.
I think people are reading into it. I mean, if I were him, I wouldn't want to play it, and he's a busy guy.
Yeah, I don't want to say it's disrespectful, but I'm sure it's weird. It would be weird. It would be weird. I can see that.
Okay, so Micah said don't do it. Oh, that was for the ads earlier. The question is, does Micah even want YouTube Premium? Because of her being her, I could see her being like, well, I like seeing an ad here.
Yeah, she's like, I like the ads.
I like to know about whatever new products are out.
Yeah, there's a definite possibility that that's 100% true. So that's something worth noting. I agree. What is that fucking creepy ass thing?
But yeah, I have a Micah. The ads are funny. It's top tier entertainment.
Yeah, that's good shit. That's why I'm on
She won't
YouTube.
watch Friendship, which is from one of her favorite creators, Tim Robinson. But she's fine with an ad.
Oh, is that the movie?
That's the movie. It's fantastic.
She loves him. Yeah, she loves that guy. That guy is funny. It's just I can only take so much of it. Like I need a break from it. When I watch his show on Netflix, what is that show called?
I think you should leave.
I think you should leave. Right. I can only do like one episode at a time. Truly.
Yeah.
Like, and then I have to take like a month break.
Yeah. I have YouTube. So I have the family plan. It has my account. It has Holly's account. My parents are on it. And I believe I put one of, I think I put, well, no. My mom and I think Ben and his wife are on it too.
Oh, nice.
So everybody's,
For $22?
I think it might be more. I can't remember how much a family plan is. It's kind of expensive.
Micah, if you want to be on it, we can do that for you. Like, I just added Micah recently to my Amazon Prime account. That was a big step for me to do with my own wife.
I just use my parents' Amazon account. We use their one account.
They don't seem to care. I mean, why do they care? I mean, obviously there's like some money to be made on Prime, but really they just want you buying shit. And now that they have their own shipping op, basically, they just want you buying stuff.
I bought these Ragebounds on Amazon.
I wonder what I'd like to think that I'm in like a higher tier of Amazon shopper, but I'm probably nowhere near it, actually. Because there's people out there that just buy so much shit. I buy things from Amazon probably every week, but I'm sure there's people doing it even more. And I don't feel great about that either. Like, I try to actively spread my money around when I can to like different places.
You're spreading something around.
Yeah, I'm spreading. Something needs to be spread.
Dude, okay. There's some. I'm thinking about another ad just based on what a few. The whole chat is going to suffer based on a few people.
Yeah, this is like the class. It's like when you're in class and someone's not being good.
This person said Tim Robinson is funny for people who also think Dane Cook is funny.
Really? They're not the same at all.
No. It's an absolutely ridiculous thing to say.
Now, I don't want to come off too hipsterish, but I must say I never liked Dane Cook. Like
I've
even
never
when
really listened to
when he was big when I was in college, you know, and a little after. But he kind of people like don't like him at all anymore. He's like the Nickelback of comedy for some reason. I don't know what that like. I don't know if it aged poorly or I don't know what that's all about.
He had some scandal where like someone stole all of his money, like his
Really?
manager or
Jeez,
something.
that sucks. That's rough. Yeah, if anyone's being bad, hit him with the ad. I mean, we've been pretty clear, I think.
Dan Cook got caught stealing jokes? Allegations in the chat? Now, someone said Dustin looks like a Shinra goon with those glasses. I have to tell you about a time I was sexually aroused at E3. Colin.
Really? You're gonna tell me this
Well,
now?
Internally.
Oh, okay.
I didn't have an erection.
Oh, okay.
I was mentally aroused.
Oh, okay.
I was in line to play Final Fantasy VII Remake. And the people that they had managing the line, like the employees, were dressed like Shinra, not Shinra, what's the Turks.
Oh, Turks, like in suits.
And this woman, she was not only dressed like a Turk, but she was acting like one. Like she was
like Elena or whatever her name is.
A little bit rude.
Oh, cool.
But not in a way that she was clearly hamming it up. I was like, whoa.
And so you wanted her right there.
Something happened.
Jeez. That's perverse.
I mean, I think the chat understands. An attractive woman dressed as a Turk being a little bit rude with you in character. That's something some men dream about.
Right.
And that we'll never see.
Right.
Never experience.
I'm not judging you. Whatever pleases you, my friend. Whoa, that was cool.
A little sliding.
Look at his...
Oh, look at him.
Who's this young man? Just beat the shit out of him. He's not going to like that. I feel like I'm going to meet him again.
Very Sekiro with a ominous snake.
That's the snake that killed me in Neo. I can never beat. That was a boss in Neo where I was like, fuck this game. I'm like, I can't do this anymore. Oh my god. Neo 3. You're going to play Neo 3? Oh, he's gone again. Oh, is he gone? Are you gone?
Yep.
You're just ignoring me? Hello?
Hello?
Are you ignoring me?
I thought I disappeared for a second. What's going on?
I don't know.
What'd you say? Did I disappear or was I ignoring you?
I think you
Who
were.
knows?
I don't know. I don't know. I was asking you if you were going to play Neo 3.
Oh, no.
That's surprising that you don't like the Neo games. That's actually really surprising.
Too much loot.
Oh, there's
You're
a lot of
managing
loot.
your
Yeah.
loot constantly.
It's a lot of loot. Yeah. That's true. Everyone's always dropping something.
Someone said I missed their question, but I'm looking at the super chats and I'm not seeing it. I do have one super chat we can do.
Okay, sure.
Let it be known the Switch 2 version of Ragebound is stinky in handheld mode. You heard it here first.
Oh, interesting.
I did not hear it here first, but maybe someone in the chat did.
Switch can't run this game.
I think I saw
That's
that.
fucking crazy.
It's not 60. It's not 60 FPS, and there's no Switch 2 version. There's just a Switch 1 version.
Interesting. That's
but
too
even
bad.
then, a stinky Switch 1 should be able to run this game at 60.
Yeah, this game's package is not even a gig.
Okay, Colin, we have to go to court briefly.
Yeah.
Lopez says, Dustin, you missed my super chat last live stream with Brad and company. Can I send my question into the chat?
Yes. That's fine.
We'll allow it?
Yeah, I'll allow that. I don't see why would you lie to me? You know? This is what I always say on the show. I've had so many people in my life lie to me because I just assume no one ever lies to me. So, it's on you if you're lying to me, I guess.
Colin did agree to DM him.
Oh, okay.
on
If he's the
YouTube
guy that we
comment.
DM'd with, then definitely. Because I did DM
go ahead and
someone
send
about
it through, Lopez. Send it on through.
Send it on through, little boy.
He says, I have proof, dude. He sounds a little defensive now.
Jesus. Well, if you're going to be like this, I mean, I told him to give you the heads up. I mean, what else do you want? You know.
He said Colin replied saying to DM me, "We believe you. We believe you. It's okay. You're taken out of court. You've been exonerated. Now just send it." Micah said, "Give him an ad."
Yeah, I mean, if this continues, you're getting an ad.
This guy's getting roasted now.
No one is arguing. Like, yeah, now I feel like the lady doth protest too much.
Okay, let's see who else. Okay, thank you. Here it is. Colin, what are your thoughts on Catherine PS4? Can we expect a live stream? Be nice, y'all. Ha 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 ha.
Didn't we talk about Catherine last time?
I think we did. I don't know if you haven't played Catherine full body though, have you?
No, I've not.
It's excellent.
I heard it was great.
Yeah,
and there's a new Catherine in it, right? We were saying.
There is a new Catherine with a Q.
Right.
Catherine.
Queefrin.
We do have some new super chats now from Mike Anderson. Call history major here. Took a World War I class last semester. Loved it. What's your favorite history class at NU?
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. All the colonial America stuff. Oh, maybe I already cleared it. What I needed to do. All the colonial America stuff. Yeah, I think I did this already. Really enjoyed various colonial history classes from this early 1600s through like the French and Indian War, so right before the American Revolution in the 1760s. That was my favorite stuff. I actually never took a dedicated. I think I did take a class on the League of Nations, which comes out of World War I, but I did not take a class on World War I, so I never even really closely studied it, to be honest. But I love taking. I mean, studying history in college seemed like a joke, actually, compared to like what a lot of my peers were doing. It was like I was just having fun, like reading books, like reading stacks of books and writing some papers and taking some tests. These guys were working so much harder than me.
Colin, your wife in the chat says if she ain't queefing, you ain't doing it right.
Okay.
I mean, Kenneth Fox just started playing a demo for a turn-based roguelike called Nightica, and it's dope as fuck. I think both of you would love it.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. What is it called?
K-N-I-G-H-T-I-C-A.
Nightica.
Nightica.
I have to look that up. I like that name, actually. Yeah, this is the way I came, so I must be... Yeah.
Colin's Bloody Stool writes in. When we clean in Joe's?
No time soon. I traded... Well, I didn't trade. I gave all my Joes to a toy dealer friend of mine who's going to clean them all up and then just keep all the duplicate stuff as, like, a payment. So, So no need to clean anything. But I probably will, show you them as I put them on the shelf in the time to come. I think we're getting fairly close to that happening. I don't know. I don't want to rush him, He's like doing me a favor. I mean, I guess it works out for him too. He's getting a lot of valuable things out of it, but what's the rush? Want it to be done right. But that's going to be a very exciting moment for me. Look how cool this background is. Look how beautiful. You know what's cool about backgrounds like this that are different than the games that we grew up playing on the NES is that they don't reuse assets. Like, these are all bespoke backgrounds, In other words, they're not tiled backgrounds. Like, right. This is a spot of the village that only exists in that space, and you won't see it again. Which was obviously a space-saving thing with tiled graphics, but something I'm definitely noticing here is they just put a lot of work into, like, doing these one-offs, which is really cool. So what's going on with your social life, Dustin? I mean,
I was just texting.
Yeah.
Because I told them, what are you guys thinking? I'm fine having people here.
Oh, okay.
Brandon said, that works for me. I'm down to do dinner.
Someone was waiting for you to say that.
That was at 5. That was half hour ago, and no one has responded since then. So I just said, what time?
Right. Yeah, answer. You put yourself out there, but you're like, now you're begging them, That's not
Some
okay.
input here.
Like, this is another one of these. Look at this awesome background. Super.
Oh, dude, that guy was just like piss and blood.
Yeah, that's next up for me.
Number 6 says collab with Jaffe and make a car combat game.
Does Jaffe want to make a car? I don't think Jaffe wants to make a car combat game.
Yeah, I think he's good with that.
There's a fishing pole here. Should we go? Oh, Jesus Christ, I just died. Should we go fishing? The one thing I'm a little surprised about with this, I like it because it's more forgiving because it really is annoying. But it's the way the old Ninja Gaiden games worked is like, it is a little surprising that there's no lives. Like, you could just die as many times as you want. That's unheard of in the old Ninja Gaiden. That was what made the game so fucking high stakes. Was like getting to the boss, learning, fighting the boss, getting your ass kicked, but learning a little bit about it.
Right.
Then getting bounced back to the beginning of the stage and then kind of trying to use that knowledge. The original Ninja Gaiden is extremely hard. I mean, all 3 of them are hard. Really hard. Like, comically hard. Like, I'm not even sure I could probably do it anymore.
Corey's Playstalgia says, sup, Dustin and Colin. Just want to show some love.
Oh, thank you. That's very
you.
sweet of you.
Thank you, Corey. Appreciate that.
You're such a sweet young
Great
man.
Twitter account to follow. Playstalgia.
Oh, is that a Twitter account? Maybe I know that account.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Someone said, this isn't a super chat, how do I not have premium or ad block and still haven't gotten any ads? I feel left out. Well,
You're lucky. It is dynamic still, I think, though, right? Like,
you can choose. Because when I was setting it up this morning, you can choose for it to be manual or you can just have it be dynamic. And so I did manual. So that's... I've only hit you guys with the one ad.
yeah, we're only going to hit you with ads if you're bad. And we'll always blame the person who's responsible for it, too. So you'll know.
Yeah.
I just crack myself up sometimes. I'm sorry.
Someone said, I need a cigarette. It reminds me, Holly bought me a pack of Cambodian cigarettes.
Oh, cool.
So I might...
Those things will kill you in probably 2.5 seconds. They're probably made of fiberglass. That's thoughtful of her to do. So she had a good time.
She had a great time.
That's wonderful.
She had a very good time. She said it was very hot.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
But yeah, I haven't had a cigarette. When was the last time? It might have been around Christmas time. Maybe on our break. When I'm really letting loose.
Yeah, you got to rip. I knew this is a Castlevania enemy. Castlevania 3, Super Castlevania, both have this sort of thing going on here. Oh. How's your friend Brandon doing?
Brandon's well. He's got a great new job.
Oh, good.
Well, it's not new. He's had it for a few months now. He works at a server place in Pittsburgh, and I think he's off today. He's doing well there.
That's great.
Much better. He worked at a glass factory before that, and he didn't enjoy that very much, but he enjoys his new job a lot.
Yeah, factory work is tough, man, probably. I mean, what do I know about it? Micah worked in a factory.
I never worked in a factory, but I filmed inside of a few at my old job.
Are you seeing Ben tonight, too?
I don't know.
How's he doing? I haven't talked to him at all.
I saw him. He went with me to Ohio for the gaming thing that we went to a few weeks ago. Brandon is a cool dude. Yes.
How's Ben enjoying his job? His new job?
I know his job is he's very busy.
Yeah,
he's
that's good.
I'm pretty sure he's going to Gamescom.
Yeah, I saw that actually. I think you might have said that in our
Discord.
Discord.
To travel.
Yeah, that's cool. Gamescom is something I think everyone should experience once because it's so crazy.
Yeah, well, in my tier list, the event that I really would like to go to someday is Tokyo Game Show.
Oh yeah, Tokyo Game Show is cool. I've been to Tokyo Game Show twice, but only on media days. So I never got to
Right.
experience the craziness. Like, I've actually been to Gamescom. Like,
I wonder
normal days.
what part of Tokyo that takes place in.
It's in Makuhari. It's outside. It's at Tokyo Disney. It's right at Tokyo Disney.
Oh, so that is kind
That's
of...
a common thing when people go to TGS. They go to Tokyo Disney. So something for you to keep in mind if you're interested.
Tokyo Disneyland. Yeah, I have not been anywhere near this part of Tokyo before. It's actually, that's relatively close to, well, not close, but it's more towards the direction of the one airport.
Yeah, I've only ever used.
Haneda?
I never flew into Hanada. That's like the nice one. Well, not the nice one. That's the one that's like in the city.
Yeah,
That's like the
I've only flown in
JFK
and
of
out
Tokyo,
Haneda.
and then there's like the LaGuardia of Tokyo, and that's the one I've flown into.
Right,
You have
I'm
to
trying
take
to
like a
remember
bus into the city.
which one that is. Dustin, would you do Tokyo Disney? Absolutely. Well, maybe. The thing is about when you're in Japan is that each day is very valuable. And I'm not really a Disney guy, so I don't know if I want to spend if I was in Tokyo, my time at Disneyland.
When we went 1 year, I didn't go. I went into the city instead.
Yeah.
Because I was like, yeah, I don't give a shit about this. I'm sure it's actually very unique and interesting,
Oh, certainly.
but I would rather go to all the stores that are apparently like either closed or cleaned out now because it's so common for people. Like, I think Super Potato's gone now, right? And
No,
family.
It's still there.
Oh, it's there. Maybe what people were saying about that was like is that like it's cleaned out now when you go.
And the stuff that's there is very, very expensive now.
Yeah, there's that other store, Family or whatever, that I really like. That was a little more off. I went there with Jeremy Parrish once, and he's very knowledgeable, and he really showed me a lot of the ins and outs of like things that are like a little below the surface, you know. But it's apparently I don't want to make it seem more than it is, but it seems like they're not crazy about foreigners there right now, and I don't really blame them because I went there at a time when people weren't really going to Japan.
I've heard that is somewhat overblown, but it depends. I mean, I think probably in Kyoto, which is like the foreigner capital because of all the historic shit, where foreigners do act badly sometimes, you know. Honestly, I was thinking about this the other day, Colin. I cannot recommend people go to Japan anymore. I don't recommend going to Japan because I think about it every day now. It's seriously like I was like, man, I think about wanting to go back to Japan. I've been there twice. Well, not about a year apart. I just want to go be in Japan all the time.
I want to go back at some point. And I've asked Micah. I don't know if she's up for it because she doesn't really like these plane rides and such. It would be so much easier if I still lived in California. That cuts a whole portion of the trip off. But maybe we can all go together at some point. That'd be fun.
Dude, that would be... I want
to pop to Korea as well, South Korea, if we're over there. Like, I've always just wanted to I just want to see it for a day. I don't really want to do anything touristy or anything. I just want to go to Seoul, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe we can
it's
pop
not
over
hard
and
to
do
get
that
to
too.
Korea from Japan.
No, it's like a jump. It's like probably an hour and a half or something, probably by plane.
Yeah. You could, I mean, dude, and you've only been to Tokyo, so...
Yeah, I've never been anywhere in Japan, but I've been to Japan twice, like you, but I've only been to Tokyo. And at the outskirts of Tokyo or whatever. And I was working. I did very few touristy things. I had probably like 4 days as a tourist there and probably 2 weeks-ish as like actually doing work, going to appointments. I mean, one of the cool things that I got to do is I went to all these video game companies over the time, you know. I went to Sony's headquarters, and I went to Japan Studio, and I went to Bandai Namco, and I went to Square Enix, and all these different places. So that was cool. So that's, for a person like me, that felt like a vacation.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it's tough. All three of those cities are very different. Osaka in particular, this last time I went, I spent a lot more time in Osaka, and it's more my speed than Tokyo and Kyoto. Osaka's like kind of the alternative culture city. People are a little more loose in Osaka.
Oh.
One might say.
Loose women?
There's probably, I mean, there's loose women all over Japan.
Yeah, right.
Not that I've experienced. I mean, I'm there with my wife every week.
Right.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Right. Yeah, what I remember about Tokyo, I stayed in Shibuya both times I was in Tokyo, and what I remember, we stayed in a nice hotel, and there was a bar at the top of the hotel, and it was fairly high up. I don't know, it was like, 20 stories, 25 stories, enough. And I remember just being so blown away that the city literally goes till the eye could see in all directions.
Yep.
Like, it's like, this place is fucking huge. It's not, I grew up in the shadow of New York City. I'm very familiar with New York City. It's so much fucking bigger, than New York City. And it's more like the territory of LA, but built like New York City.
Correct.
And it's just absolutely wild. And then Mount Fuji just there.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I'm like, this is incredible. And I'm sitting there ripping cigarettes because you can do that inside.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's still true, but it was when I was there.
Smoking, it really depends. People in Japan are very respectful of places that you can and cannot smoke. So outside, a lot of it, they have designated smoking sections.
Mm.
So you'll be like going to a train in the morning and you'll see like people are in like a box outside, like in there, like shoved in like cattle, just smoking ciggies. I really would like to get Brandon to Japan at some point. I told him that if we go, I was mentioning about, I'm not doing anything debaucherous when I'm in Japan. There's plenty of debaucherous things to do. Some might even consider just being there alone, and I get that is debaucherous. I want to go with Brandon to the girls' muscle bar, where you have strong Japanese women who are making your drinks by squeezing the fruit right in front of you, and then you can also pay for them to slap you. Now, between this and the comments I made earlier about the Turk stuff, people are definitely going to think I'm into BDSM. But that's
you're very horny today. You're very horny today, at the very least.
It's just sometimes these things come up. It's the glasses.
Right, you're feeling yourself.
It's the glasses.
Right. You're feeling yourself.
Do something to you.
What are you guys gonna eat tonight?
I don't know. It's a good question. No one will figure it out but me, though.
No, this is all on you. This is all on you. I probably should have been charging my phone this entire time. Or maybe I was. No, I wasn't. Of course I wasn't. Why would I be doing that? Why would I have my phone plugged in when I've been sitting here for 4 fucking hours? And now it's on 40%. My phone case is fucking insane, by the way. Look how fucked up my phone case is.
It's time to get a new one.
Look at this thing.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
It's clean. I clean it with alcohol wipes. It's just really.
I'm just saying, it's the bits, the microplastic. Somehow the bits of the plastic are ending up in your balls later on.
My background is
stock.
Is the stock background? We have a good time. We do a little trolling.
We do a little trolling. So what do you think, Colin? You're out on the game. Do you want to? We've got 3 super chats.
Yeah. Let's shut this thing down.
That and, let's get out of here.
Yeah, I got to go work out.
Colin, please reflect 10 seconds on Chad Pennington.
Oh, Chad Pennington. Chad Pennington was the quarterback of the New York Jets in the early 2000s to the mid 2000s, into the late 2000s. Dustin, in case you were curious, like 2001 to 2008, and then we had Favre.
You're cut off.
Oh, okay, that's it.
He said 10 seconds.
Yep, that's it. Yeah, no, appreciate that. Thank you. Kept me honest.
Ray Lazota, what do you miss most about San Francisco?
The weather, but also the food. San Francisco's here's the thing about San Francisco. I don't feel this way about LA, but I do feel this way about San Francisco. San Francisco is fucking awesome. It's just been fucked up. Like, it could be the best place in the entire country. It's like, it's got this weird, you read about it if you're curious out there, like, it's got this weird microclimate. It's out on a peninsula. It's always just 60 or 70 degrees, with a rare exception. It's never dry, but it doesn't rain very much.
Right.
It's not very sunny, but it's not like overcast cloudy. And there's something about it that's really special. I wish I was there 50. I dated a girl there a long time ago. We lived there for years, and we used to reflect to each other like, damn, it's too bad we weren't here in like the 60s. Actually, you don't see San Francisco in Mad Men, but you see California in the 60s in Mad Men, and it's like, it's so cool. And it's like, we missed it. And I remember when I moved to I was an intern in San Francisco in 03 and 04, but I moved there full time in 07, and I lived there until 2017. And I remember people telling me, even when I first moved there, they're like, you kind of missed it. Like the people that were there in the 90s or whatever. I knew a guy that lived in this place in like the 80s and the 90s, and it's like, damn, it must have been so cool. And obviously like 60s, 70s. So San Francisco is a great place. It's just politics has ruined that city.
Yeah.
And it's too bad. And I don't speak as an outsider. I lived there for a long time.
Yeah. Before I do the next super chat, there are 2 on here. One of them just popped up. We're going to do that one. Any further super chats after this? You're out. But the one in here that just came in from Joshua Anderson, we will get that one.
Not only if you submit another one, not only are we not going to read it, but we're going to hit you all with an ad, and we're going to blame you for it.
Yeah. Raiden Gilroy. Is this going on? Oh no, it fits. Stream on a Friday. Hey. Thanks for the quality content, guys. I've lost 60 plus pounds this year listening to your beautiful, sexy, breathable voices. Goodness. While I'm out running and training. Keep on keeping
That's
on.
wonderful.
That's awesome.
That's wonderful.
60 pounds. That's no small feat right there.
That's
a lot of dedication.
That's incredible. I mean, that's incredible. I've been watching, Death Stranding, when you're just running these packages, is a perfect podcast like game. So I've been listening to on YouTube. I just listen to various videos. If you don't really need to watch them, most of them. And I've been listening / watching a little bit my 600-pound life clips. And these are like really obviously morbidly obese, like insanely deadly fat. I'm sure Raiden Gilroy is just overweight or just normal obese. But I love, so this guy's saying he lost 60 pounds. That's awesome. I love these people. Like, they're like 700 pounds, and the doctor's like, I'm going to give you 2 months to lose, 90 pounds. It should be trivial if you just eat this, do this thing, And then they come back and they've gained like 17 pounds. And I'm like, dude, what is going on with these people? It's just so crazy. There comes a point where it's nuts what you're doing to yourself. I think I told Mike, I'm like, I could easily make myself 300 pounds. That would be easy. I don't know that I could even, cause what he was saying to this one woman, he's like, you have to be eating, he was dead up, he's like, you have to be eating 25,000 calories a day to not only be this heavy, but to stay that heavy. Like, he's like, your body wants to burn all of this weight. Like, you have, and I'm like, dude, I was saying offensive linemen, like the biggest guys on an NFL team during the season when they need to bulk up to 320 or whatever, or even heavier, like they're eating 9,000 calories a day and they're working out. It's like, I couldn't even eat that much food. It's just, I'm going on a diatribe for no reason. Raiden, congratulations. That's awesome. And take good care of yourselves out there. Take good care of your body. Weight, it's important to keep your weight in check if you can. Because so many things hinge on that. It's like one of the things that's just obviously going to kill you. So be well. And so, and dude, losing weight is so much harder than gaining it. Everyone knows that. So 60 pounds, that's serious work. Yeah.
Now, there's a bit of a conundrum in the chat. Jim B says, quit threatening, just do the ad. And then he said, I'm not giving money to them. And now
we're not asking you to give us money.
So now we're going to catch, if we do the ad, then we're doing what he wants. And we never want to do what people want. Right.
That's exactly right. I never want to give anyone what they want. I never want to give anyone what they want at any time. That's an important point. Yep. That's deep thinking, Dustin. I congratulate you on that. That's some deep thinking. You're using the old noggin.
I got a few brain cells floating around that come out every once in a while. Final super chat. Joshua Anderson. He's talking about the Japan stuff we were talking about.
Okay.
Not only is the anti-foreigner stuff overblown, the anti-American stuff is too. I asked the locals who were the problem tourists, and they said the Chinese. He's not wrong.
Really?
I heard that when I was in
What?
Japan,
The Chinese? That's surprising.
Yeah, the Japanese. I think the Japanese and the Chinese do not like each
Well,
other.
no, they don't.
But there was a lot of Chinese tourists in Japan.
Japan did awful things to China. Now, if you go far enough back, China did bad things to Japan as well, but Japan has mostly done the bad things to China. Really bad.
Yeah.
So it's actually surprising to me. Like, if I were them, we don't have a generational enemy. You ever think about that in the United States? We don't have an enemy. Our biggest enemy is actually probably our best friend in Great Britain. Right? And
Right.
like, we spun off from them and we bust balls, but we don't have an enemy. We don't like Canada very much. We don't like Mexico very much. But we coexist. Right?
Sure.
But if you're Japanese, or really if you're Chinese because they were the victims, it's like I would probably carry that with me. Like what they did to us not that long ago. It's pretty intense. So it's surprising that there's even like any cultural exchange between them, I guess. It's
Well,
like
there's
yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say there's the whole thing about Japan bombing us. I guess we hit them back though, so like no harm, no foul.
Oh my God, we smacked the shit out of them. You kidding me?
You know, it's all good.
That was
and
a
now we
that was a
got-
mistake.
We got losers like me going over there, browsing the waifu figures. That's the end result. So really, they won.
Yeah, they did
won the
win in a
long
way.
game.
Yeah.
He said also in Egypt they said the French and Germans. I did notice when I was there some of these European tourists a little out of pocket.
We
Are we
would all
surprised,
be
though?
best served. Now, I just feel like we would all be best served if the Europeans just stayed in Europe. You got all these different places to bounce around between. All these countries at your disposal, no passport. Just you stay over there. And we'll stay over here. And everywhere else. And we'll go everywhere else as well. So I don't want to speak out of pocket.
Right.
But we've had enough, I think, of that. We've had enough of Europe, I think. For a lifetime, probably, at this point.
I agree.
Yeah.
And I've been there.
Yeah.
Long time ago, but
I spent a month in Germany one day. They mean well. They mean well. It's
trying.
it's got to be strange to live in a continent that for so long was the center of the world. Right? And like the world wars were all over Europe, basically. And now you're kind of like maybe the most irrelevant part of the world. Right? Think about Asia, India, China. Africa is the only part of the world that's going to grow in population. The global south.
some British person listening to this is like, well, at least our schools ain't the shooting gallery.
At least our school, we can get arrested for a social media post. Mate. I love our
Let's
Europeans.
hit him with an ad for that.
No, that's my fault. I love the Europeans. The Europeans are great. I wish that. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Someone did just super chat though.
Oh, okay, we'll get into that. I was gonna say I wish the Europeans liked us more. Right? Like, because what I think, you see people say this once in a while, but what's true is that Americans don't really think about anything any other part of the world. They don't. The average American doesn't give a fuck about anything happening anywhere else in the world. But everyone seems really focused on us. And a lot of people don't really like us, which I get. It's fine. There's a lot of reasons not to like us. But I want the Europeans to like us. And they don't. They just don't like us very much. You know? Now, we don't have feelings on them one way or the other, but they're thinking about us, and I want them to like us.
Yeah.
So,
that'd be nice.
You know, you got the Eiffel Tower. That's nice. You got the Colosseum. Stonehenge. The Ural Mountains. Next question.
Now, well, that's the thing. You're saying next question, but we did say after the last one that
that's
if
right.
someone super chatted that we would hit them with an ad.
Right. We'll let it go. Marco Bruno, imagine being neighbors with France. Sheesh, couldn't be us. This is the irony of America. We owe so much to the French. Like, a really enormous amount. We would have lost the revolution without the French. Period. End of story. They weren't necessarily vital in military, but they were vital in distracting the British and threatening the British. And we really should be best of friends with them. But that was monarchical France that we worked with. And they flew too close to the sun, Dustin.
And now they have a president getting slapped by his wife.
Very weird. Did you see all the thing? Do you know that commentator Candace Owens?
Unfortunately, yes.
She has this whole series about how his wife is a man. And she got sued
I've
for
heard
it.
that.
They sued her.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, the president of France and his wife sued her. Yeah. So we'll see.
Oh, they... I thought you meant the other way around.
Oh, no. They sued her for defamation.
About being a woman.
No. It's very, very interesting.
Oh, well.
So, like, what ended up happening was the French flew too close to the sun and got too inspired by us. And it consumed their society. You know, thus Napoleon, thus all these different things. And we kind of lost touch. It's too bad.
Fortunate.
It's too bad. I love people fighting on our behalf just to fuck someone else, in that case, the British. They're like, we don't really care about these people. We just want to hurt you. It's kind of like the Soviets, like us working with the Soviets in World War II. Common enemies. Are you getting a text?
I actually got a call. I missed it, though, from Brandon.
Oh, okay. Put him on.
Okay, let me just... You're about to be on stream.
You're warning him just in case. That you're a good boy. Because you're gonna call and he's like, so big swinging dicks tonight, boy. You know, something embarrassing.
Yeah. Hello?
Like that.
What's good, brother?
Hey, you're on Sacred Streaming right now. What's up?
Hell yeah.
A nice pregnant pause.
Slow down. It sounds like you're busy. Is Colin cool if I come over? I can text her.
We are about to end this stream, so you are clear to come over, my friend.
All right. I'll see you in a minute.
Cool. See you, dude.
Yeah, bye.
Wow, you guys call
On
each
that
other?
note-
You call each other?
He calls me. He'll call me. Sometimes he'll just call me to be like, hey, did you see this?
Wow.
I'm like, yeah. I allow it for him.
Remember when you would just call people, see what they were doing?
Every once, yeah. I mean, a long time ago.
Yeah. I used to do that. I used to just call people and be like, hey, man, what's going on?
What's going on, bro?
You
In some
wanna
ways,
talk to me on
times,
the
in other
phone?
ways, not.
I was more social once than I am now.
Mm.
But am no longer. Should I start talking like Shakespeare?
But I am no longer. Yeah.
All right, let's get the hell out of here. It's time to go.
Let's get out of here. Well, that's it. I'm gonna hit the end button. So thanks, everybody.
Yeah, thank you. This was fun to do a one-off stream. We'll be back on Monday in the afternoon. Probably we'll go at noon probably on Monday, but I'll tweet out on Sunday. We'll be there, and I'm trying to figure out what we're gonna do, but we'll have some fun over there and keep you company as you're working, you're delivering packages and doing all these things that you're doing, and doing all these different things that you're doing. Have a good weekend. Bye.
Goodbye.